All right. Cool. Just want to make sure the title of the stream is right finally. Excuse me. Starting day, 2 day, blah, 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 blah. Okay, perfect. We're good to go. Bam, bam. Walla Kazam. What's up, everybody? We're doing a highly requested showcase today. And get this, chat. None of these are add-on mods. Meow meow. I'm just waiting for chat to fill out a little more before I start. People get mad when I start early. What's up, Flex? Flex, I haven't seen your name around here before. First time you're catching a stream? No, now chat's filling. Hi, everybody. Still remember the mod showcase comments I made? Okay, so you have been here before. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. No, we have a lot of mods to go through. And I ain't going to stop until either I run out of mods or Ace Combat tells me to stop. So, always base combat content on the page. All right, let me get the game actually started here. Pull up my little note sheet that I'm going to need. I will, in fact, need this. Okay. Now we stop that. We go to the game as soon as it loads, because it doesn't want to load. There we go. And shoom. What's up, troll? Bam. Nope. That was the wrong one. Bam. Bam. Okay, cool. You guys know the drill. What's up, Crusader? Your first time being here, or if you've been here, if it's been a long time since you've been here, how this works, we're going to do an intro. We do the video. We cut the video. We do another intro, do the video, cut the video. You know how it goes. All right, so in 3, 2, 1. What's up, everybody? Blaze Jedi here, and welcome back to Mod Showcase. Let's dive on in. I fucked up my intro, chat. I didn't say Ace Combat 7! We're already starting off on a bad foot. What's up, John? What's happening, party people? What's happening? Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Game sounds kind of quiet, actually. Weird. Oh, before you started for once. Yeah, I got home and had a small argument with the family about something. It really pissed me off right before I was about to go live. So I closed everything down. I was like, I'm going to chill and take a nap for like an hour, wait for everybody to leave the house, and then I'm going to go live. It's time for my favorite part. It's aircraft selection time. And today, probably the most widely requested mod ever on Showcase. We have the XFA 33. Specifically, we are going to be flying the Charlie variant. But of course, let's show you the Alpha variant and the Bravo variant. Don't ask me why they're not in order. That is just the way the mod creator set them up. It is a 3-pack mod, but I looked over the weapons, and the one that interested me the most was the Charlie variant. It has the most different weapons that we've seen so far. It does replace the Su-30M2, the Su-30SM, and the Su-33. Now, these are not add-on mods like my others. So if I scroll down the list here, you'll see we are a fully vanilla game today, with the exception of the swaps. We are only running the model swaps. This model swap's pretty cool. It is a full conversion, so it has its own flight model. It does its own thing. It's pretty neat. Now, these weapons are obviously not the 6AM, the QAM, and the LAGM. We actually, according to the mod page, have... Where is it? Charlie, here it is. The short-range shockwave bomb. This is taking the FAYAB model. We have a Mason or Mason. I'm going to say Mason because that sounds more right. We have a Mason EML. By the way, these things are really awesome, and I will show you why momentarily. And then we have, instead of a LAGM, we have the Mason Tactical Laser System. From what I understand, this is basically just a satellite laser, and we've seen this before in other mods. And of course, we do live stream these over on YouTube. Everyone's saying a replacer mod? A replacer mod. Indeed. So we're not running our standard setup. We are actually very vanilla today, other than these. So we're going to go with these these EMLs, and they are pretty wild. Now, as for parts, I did test this mod earlier just to get the screenshot for the stream, and she is wide and definitely needs maybe like pitch maneuverability, so we're actually going to give her that over what we usually take, which is cutting edge, because she does slow down pretty fast on her own. I am going to take maybe more missiles, stronger guns. I wonder if this affects the railgun ammo. We're going to try it just to see. And then we're also going to bring... Where is it? EML firepower, just in case. Now, let's take a look at our skins. Oh, look at this, chat. I haven't done this on our PC account yet, so I'm going to have to do that. Which means there's going to be a no damage run coming soon to the channel. We have the Ocean. We have the Special. Ooh, I really like this skin. We have Mage. I think it's just Ocean with the Mage markings. We have Spare. Yeah. Strider's the same. Yep. And then we have the Mahali skin. Or the Mihai skin. Hey guys, it has the succubus tramp stamp right there. There you go. Let me turn on. Everybody, get your screenshots ready. There you go. We're gonna go with this one, just because I made that joke now. But with that being said, the XFA is ready to go. We are weapons hot. Let's get off the runway.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete.
She didn't cut the chicken nuggies out of her diet. Yo, I had McDonald's today for the first time in forever, and it was like fresh. It wasn't like patties that had been sitting there. Oh, so good. So good. Grim, I saw there's 3 new add-on mods. I'm just waiting for compatibility to get updated, and then I'm going to grab all of them. All of them.
Refueling initiated. Maintain
All right, chat. Let's see if we get penetrated by this thing today. Ooh, she is fast. Hello there, Boom. How you doing?
Excellent work, Trigger.
The only reason we do these anymore. Oh no. Oh no, chat. Oh no, wait a second. A very normal refuel boom.
Squadron, this is
All
the
right,
situation.
because everybody loves when I do this. Here we are in the mission. Cockpit check. Ooh. Ooh, it takes the color of the skin, or is it always orange? Ooh, this is really cool. Oh, and it's working. This is really cool. I like this a lot. Oh, look at it. Look at this little spin thing, too. Crazy. All right. So, oh, this thing can PSM over 3,000. Hold up, chat. Hold up. How fast can I PSM? That's a 4K PSM? What? Okay. I like where we're going with this. Oh, this is kind of OP. I really like this. Oh. This thing also comes with ESM, which is kind of cool. Oh man, I haven't played the vanilla version in so long. It's weird seeing normal planes here. I'm so used to seeing like Su-27s and Su-35s. Kind of funny actually. This thing also does come with ESM, but we have so little. We have dual link machine guns on this, and very little ammo for it. So I don't want to use machine guns too much. I say as I just waste another 20 rounds. Check this out. It's pretty cool. It's very short. It's very short. It's not as OP as some of the other ESMs out there. This guy's nosing me. Oh, I missed. Well, we could correct that real fast. This is like bringing a Gundam to an aircraft fight. It's just like, okay. This poor F4. This poor F4 is about to get two up the tailpipe and doesn't even know it yet.
Nice kill.
All right. And we're not using Skies Restored or anything. We're using the basic HUD. I mean, like, this is as close to the vanilla experience as you can get in Ace Combat with a mod installed. So it's kind of fun, actually. Let's just do a loop-de-loop here.
Looks like they weren't ready for a fight.
I kind of almost don't want to fire. All right, whatever. Come here, F-16. Good night. Thanks for playing.
Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
It's the God Eater skin. Oh, yeah, that explains it. Yo, speaking of God Eater, underrated anime. If anyone's seen it, really solid.
Missile incoming. Evade. Break.
Oh, here comes the missile. Here comes the consequence. Troll says, please give us an add-on. Plane go burr. Plane do go burr. Have a good one, Flex. All right. Now, here's why I waited to show you guys the railgun. You know that squadron of MQs that like to come in? Yeah.
Just waiting for mission command.
Yeah. That was 6 railguns. Off the rail.
We'll live through this, Trigger.
This thing has a magazine-fed railgun.
These guys are definitely a step above the last drones.
And they're Helios railguns.
These guys moved down easy.
Is that not freaking awesome?
No change in game plan.
Also, I took a missile here, but this thing has 300 health and, like, just shrugged it. It was just like, Oh, chat, you know what we have to do? You know what we have to do?
Take out Big Baby
We have to smoke this thing. The Arsenal Bird knows. The Arsenal Bird wants none of this. That's awesome. That's awesome. Was this absolutely necessary? No. Was this absolutely fun and the right mission to show this mod on? Abso-frackin-lutely. I had someone ask me why I say frack. In a strive to be a little more advertiser friendly, I've gone into my sci-fi knowledge of curse words. Like Stacco from Defiance. She is a big bird though. A little hard to maneuver sometimes, but not the worst thing in the world. I only want to fire one. Oh, I'd fire two anyway. That's fine. She's so good. So good. Succubus playing Go Burr. Dorkish joins. Hey, what's up? Now, is that the Fynir? Yep, it is. Yep, it is. The Oceans had the Fynir during the Lighthouse conflict. The Arsenal Bird went. You know, you're right, John. You're absolutely right. Oh, look at the weapon base. Look at that. Oh, chat, look at that. Look. Oh, look how beautiful that is.
Skeleton 2 lost.
Just a nut button right there.
Skeleton squadron is down. We've had too many losses.
All right. Let's go splash these guys.
Leave the operation area immediately. Save your chatter for the debriefing.
I missed.
Golem and Mage squadron, give our allies some time to escape.
The only problem with these weapon bays is because they're internal, there is a bit of lag between firing the missile and when the when it actually shoots out. So there's almost like a min range, which is really weird to say in Ace Combat.
Continuing the mission. Still got my wings. Trigger doesn't need to fill in for me. I'm back in 9.
You won't make any difference up here. Get back to base and cool your head.
I like how she's like, just shut up and leave, bro. Shut up and leave.
Copy that. Returning home.
Aw, that's it for our railgun. It was fun while it lasted.
H2, UAV down.
I'm glued to this one.
Oh, I didn't PSM. Whoops. Let's try that again.
Don't think, focus.
Don't think, do.
Retreating aircraft. Leave the AO. Allies
What
will
does
follow
what
suit.
does
Golem squadron,
not
Mage
Goose.
squadron, hang in there and come back safe.
What does the sun say? You told me not to think.
Just keep firing.
I appreciate that they kept him a bird, by the way.
Yowza.
Goose and Rooster, that's really funny.
This is getting a little tight.
Here we go. Ooh.
I'm spiked.
Well, now, while I have this drone locked up and in sights, we are working on YouTube membership tiers. I spent a lot of what would be Friday night just kind of experimenting and hitting back to some of my creator friends who do memberships and stuff. And I'm like, hey guys, is this a good idea? Is this a good idea? We are working on it right now. What we're thinking about doing is different tiers of like producer. So there'll be like names on the channel and whatnot, kind of like an end credit. And that'll be
Golem 2.
probably
status
text
report.
larger depending on. Oh shit!
H2 crashed.
Whoops! I did chase. She was heavy. I noticed I was suddenly at 2,000. We're just gonna go from the checkpoint. I am admittedly having a lot more fun. Oh, you know what that means? We get full railgun!
Don't let them touch any friendlies.
Golem 2, head back to base.
No, chat, I actually did this on purpose because now I can be OP. Gotta see the positive side of everything, right?
Get back to base and cool your head.
Copy that. Returning home.
She's a big bird. Oh. So, as I was saying, it will probably just be like, you know, the higher tier you are, the bigger name. Something along the lines of, we got to think of more rewards and whatnot. I got to contact an artist about making stickers for stream and whatnot, and Just a lot that's got to go on before I get to the point where I'm comfortable doing member content. My goal is to not lock content behind a paywall. Like, I want to leave all the content open source, if that makes sense. So I see a lot of people, well, they'll lock things like member first streams for like a week, and I'm like, that's no fun. I don't want to do that. We have a good community here. Like,
That a boy, Mage 2. Just keep firing.
So we'll see how we do it.
More UAVs spotted.
But I definitely have to do it in a way that makes sense for the channel.
Lockdown bandit.
A perfectly balanced railgun. That's thoughtful. Yeah, because you know the whole point of this channel was to build community around liking video games and showing, you know, all these different games and how fun they could be and whatnot. Hey, you see that guy? You see that guy? Fuck that guy.
Gargoyle 1, caution, missile!
You see that guy?
Skykeeper,
Fuck that guy.
Gargoyle 1 lost.
You see those guys? You see those guys? Hold on, chat. You see those guys?
Status report.
Fuck those guys.
I'm against NSU. Wingtips. I can't shake
Oh, I
it.
love this thing.
Move for move.
Oh, I wish this was an add-on. It's so fun.
Run.
It's so fun. Okay, this PS7 though is a little
Two,
ridiculous.
what's your status?
Oh shit. Let me not fail the mission for a second time today, please.
Column 2, get a hold of yourself. Column 2, get away from the enemy.
Oh, guys, it's a frying frisbee.
Mage 2, support! Somebody!
You know, honestly, I could probably get there in time. Oh no, she's dead. Never mind.
Column 2.
Oh, this is awesome.
Lost.
Shit. Skykeeper, where's the one that got
This is
brownie?
awesome.
I'm afraid he's long gone by now.
You know what's funny, John? Is I wanted to do an editing stream yesterday. That'd be fun to do. That'd be fun to do. Oh, this plane is great. I'll put that on the
UAVs have been
spreadsheet.
splashed.
This thing is awesome. Oh, I love this cockpit view. This might be my favorite coffin of all time
I
right
said
now.
what I had to say.
This is awesome. Whew, okay.
About what?
We're probably not going to get the S-rank because we absolutely smacked ass into the ground, but it's worth it.
That was the right decision at the time.
Look at this thing. Look at this thing. Look at this thing.
No, I should
Look at that Cobra. Look at that. Oh, disgusting. Whee!
Main squadron, withdraw.
Stall warning.
Oh. So good. So good. It's screenshot time. Oh, we gotta land it. We gotta land it. Look at the landing gear. It's even got double landing gear. That's pretty cool.
Runway is clear. Mage 2, you are cleared for
Oh, that's awesome. It's got a little that little stubby landing gear in the front nose pod though kind of scares me.
3,000 to runway.
Best decision I ever made, swapping from War Thunder to AC. Smacked ass, Blaze. That was a nosedive into the floor. It wasn't a nosedive. It was a belly flop. Get it right.
You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing.
Ooh, butter. That was butter, chat. DCS mains can never.
Perfect, Mage 2. I knew you'd be back. Stand by for further orders.
Oh,
Be ready
see.
for your next sortie.
See, I got style there thinking like me. Alright, we gotta go for screenshot time now.
Mage
Oh
squadron,
no,
this
look
is-
how not high contrast the skin is. Let me pull up my. No, we'll do regular
Arrive right in the
screenshots for
middle of
this.
the action.
Oh, that was so funny. You know, I was playing War Thunder the other day, and Gadfly was watching, and I had lost basically all of my right wing, and still managed to get 2 kills out of it. And I was like, okay, I'm happy. That was a good death.
One of them. Stick to him like. Don't let them off your sights, even in the
Literally.
cloud.
Oh, look at that. Oh, right there, right there. Oh, look at that. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, honey. Gorgeous. Yeah, stick those ailerons down. See, this is the part the live stream chat gets, but the YouTube chat doesn't get. It's me fucking doing the photographer thing. I'll probably have to bump the contrast up a bit so this way you can actually see these things. But it is a pretty bird. Look how ridiculous that is, though. Imagine if you could actually stop this. Imagine? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No, she is heavy. I want to get.
Your fingers should.
I should have wore. By the way, the machine gun sounds must be custom because they sound amazing in this
There's
mod.
one remaining.
Imagine the size of this thing. Oh, look at that.
Remaining.
Whee! We're dead. Come back.
Unfortunately, the two-front offensive was a fail.
Come back. Are we back? Did we reconnect? Whoa, are we back? Are we back? Are we back? Okay. Sorry about that, chat. My internet dropped off for a second there. It looks like it was just the evening hiccup. Looks like we're okay. That was bad. Okay, let's do this outro. That was weird. Sorry about that, everybody. The stream dropped off for a second there, but we are back. So let's do this outro. All right, and even with the retry from Checkpoint, we did in fact get the S rank. This thing is awesome and really fun, and I think everybody should try this. Really easy to install mod because it's just a replacer. You literally download it from the link in the description and just put it in your mods folder. It is the easiest thing. This is amazing. Really fun. Worth belly flopping into the ground to do it again with. Look at that. Look at all those kills suddenly. Just dead. But all right, like I said, if you guys want to try this out for yourself, link in the description down below. And as always, if you guys like this content, you know what to do. So until later, so long, farewell, fly safe, stay safe. Have a great one. Later, party people. Okay. We're going to reset the game and do part 2. Let me go ahead and reset the game here. And if you're ever wondering why I reset the game, holy shit! Troll, that's very generous. You didn't have to do that, buddy. Thank you so much. Everybody, headpats for Troll. Troll, thank you so much. Seriously, I appreciate it. Let me just let Ace Combat reset itself here. I wish there was a reset button for games like there was on the old consoles. Do y'all remember? How many of you guys are young enough to know the reset button on the GameCube and PlayStation? Xbox, I don't think ever had a reset button. Troll, thank you so much. You was eat. The GameCube was dope because it was just a button off the side of the game of the lid button. So it was just like if it didn't read, you just go boop and it resets automatically. So good, so good. All right, Troll, thank you again, by the way. In 3, 2. What's up, Birdie Blaze? Jedi here, and welcome back to another episode of Ace Combat 7 Mod Showcase. Let's dive in. It's gonna be a good one. PS2 is still alive? Oh, hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Yo, what's up, coming on? Well, Troll, see, I'm thankful because I always, you know, you guys being here and spending time with me is really already such a valuable, you know, time is a commodity. So for you guys to be here spending time with me is very meaningful. To donate to one of the streams and for people to ask to have memberships, like it means a lot to me because it means I'm doing something really right. And in a world where I'm constantly being told I'm doing wrong and that this won't go anywhere, it means a lot to see that it is meaningful and all that fun stuff. And I'm gonna start crying like a bitch, so we're not gonna get into this. Anyway, thank you guys for being here. You dudes are fucking awesome. And yes, that includes the 6% of you that are women out there who watch this and don't comment on anything. I see you. I see you. You guys are awesome too. So, We're gonna keep rocking and rolling and keep it going, you know? Where did you rescue for this one? Because this is just a straight up model swap. It's not a performance enhancement or anything. Armchair. Oh, you guys deserve the good. Come on. Why you guys do this to me? Thank you so much, man.
By the failure of our previous strategy, the arsenal.
Hey, yo!
The enemy's
Yo, I yurred the other day in the street. It was funny. Thank you so much, Armchair. I really appreciate it. As I fiddle with my fidget thing because anxiety go brr. All right. Let me compose myself. All right, and it's time for my favorite part. It's aircraft selection time. And today, another model swap, highly suggested. It's the F-15J Super Kai. Now, this may just look like an F-15J with a skin, but then I reveal the truth. Now, this is just a model swap. There is no performance thing to it. It is a straight 1-for-1 swap. It is pretty cool. I really like that, like, red-orange band. No, definitely red band around the cockpit. That's pretty dope. Let's get to it. No, guys, like I said, of course, we do live streams over on YouTube, and we just had a slew of donations come in. You guys are awesome. Guys, once again, there's no need to financially contribute to the stream. I'm always happy that you guys are just here having some fun. Of course, because we did not blah 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 blah. See, my brain is broken now. This is why I almost miss when these streams were small, because my brain wasn't broken as much. We do have just normal weapons because I mean, again, it is just a model swap. So we are gonna go with Quam. You know what? Do I want to go with Quams or do I want to go with these? Or do we want to go Fox 1s? You know what? Let's go Fox 1s. That's different. We are actually already set up for this aircraft because this is just an F-15J. And we have definitely flown it before. So there is nothing out of the ordinary for us. Which is kind of fun. Let's take a look at skins real fast. Oh, what's this one for? I have to go kill the F-15J ace, apparently. We have the Ostia. We have the Erusian, which I think is the normal Erusian skin, actually. The Mage. Oh, that's definitely not the normal skin. Spare. Strider. And the Komatsu Special Marking 2017 skin from the 306 Tactical Fighter Squadron, which is definitely not this skin, but y'all get it. We're going to go with the Ostia skin just because I feel like that's true to what this aircraft is. And with that, we're ready to go. So let's dive right on in.
Aircraft preparations complete. Sortie ASAP.
You know, I said I wanted to be a VTuber. I just had an idea I should do a journey home to cover for. That'd be kind of cool. I've thought about it. I think when the channel gets to, that would be a cool 5K special. Is we all hop into a Discord chat and just record a version of Journey Home.
Entering operation area. Imposing radio silence.
Oh, she does look good.
We'll radio you, but you are not permitted.
Crusader! Guys, please stop breaking my brain. Thank you guys so much. No, seriously, like, thank you. It does mean a lot. It means a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot. You guys are getting a fucking special thanks message later. Oh, God. Okay, I'm going to reset this mission and go again and try and not lose my mind. Thanks again, Crusader. And Armchair and Troll. You guys are fucking awesome. No, please don't. Please, Commandant, no. It's okay. Everything is fine. We're good. It's all good, party people. Okay, but she does look great.
Radio
We'll
radio you, but you are
are not permitted to make contact.
The skin looks like it's bouncing a little bit in that cutscene,
If you're spotted, the mission is over.
but
Stay out
otherwise
of
everything's
enemy
good. She
radar.
does have F-22 nozzles.
Use of
Okay,
weaponry is
so
also
John
strictly
says
forbidden.
historical context. The J-Kai was a program aimed at modernizing a bunch of older aircraft that were sold to the JSDF, excuse me. It replaced all electronics and added new engines, canards to the JFDF. And this was also like, this is also from a movie, isn't it? Or an anime? It's pretty rad. I wish this was a flight conversion, because it'd be pretty cool to have this thing PSM and do other things.
Trigger.
John says part 2.
The rendezvous point.
An arsenal of aircraft sold to them in the early mid-80s never saw full production, but a number of aircraft still exist. It is from the Platibor movie. Platlabor? I totally said that wrong. Let me not lose this mission here by flying into the wrong thing while I read chat. Get some context on this aircraft.
You're 3
There we go.
threats
Oh,
away.
she's pretty.
Been a long fight, but you're nearly
Oh my god, chat, we gotta redo this. I'm a fucking idiot. Hold on. God damn it. Take 3. Okay.
Entering operation area.
Here we are
You're spotted.
in the mission.
Stay out of
Cockpit
enemy radar.
check. Oh, she
Use
is
of
different.
weaponry is also strictly forbidden.
Oh, this is kind of
Okay,
cool. It's not
you're heading up
working.
the Harling rescue mission.
Definitely like a
The
PNG
success of this
cockpit,
mission depends on you.
but it's cool.
Good luck.
I like it. I don't hate it. Cool. Excuse me. I did just cough my brains out. Hopefully I did mute my mic. If I didn't, editor me will delete it later. So we are in F-15J Super Kai. It's got canards, got F-22 thrusters. It does not thrust vector. This is just the model swap. It is not a full conversion, unfortunately. John gave us some context in the chat, so I'm going to slow up here and just check that out and reread it, because chat already heard it once. And then I realized I didn't do a cockpit check, so there's that.
Careful of ice formation in the clouds.
Let's just get
You're 3
through
threats
here.
away. Been a
All
long
right.
fight, but you're nearly
And
home.
now, historical context from John is the JSDF aimed at monitoring the bunch of older aircraft that were sold to them. They replaced all. Let's just make sure I don't have the radar here. They replaced all electronics and added new engine and canards of the arsenal of aircraft sold to them in the early and mid-80s. A lot of them never saw full production, but a number of aircraft still exist. And then Josh adds in, it's from the Platlabor movies. Platlabor? I'm never going to say that right. I apologize to everybody.
Clear. Don't celebrate yet. The real fight's about to get
All right,
started.
let's rock and roll here. Fuse blew on the screen, right?
Radio silence is now lifted.
Hey, you know what's funny, chat? This is the first time we're doing this mission since the Enhanced Gunplay video.
Destroy the anti-air
And let me tell
around
you,
the space elevator. We're securing Sea Goblin's
it's so much nicer to do this without having a stream of AA come and try and eat my butt. I wish this was a full conversion. I want a PSM so bad, but it's an F-15J, and I know it can't PSM.
Mage 2, missile away. Mage 2, target down.
You know what this reminds me of? If you put box engines on this thing, you basically have the F-15
Half of the anti-air
MTD.
guns down.
That's not going to hit me. Nope.
All SAM sides down.
I can't tell you how many times I've said in things, that's not going to hit me, and then immediately get whacked by a missile.
Sorry about the wait. Cavalry's here.
Oh, we were so close, actually.
Jump through the fire.
That wasn't all that bad.
Understood.
F-15 go Burr, chat. F-15 go Burr. She is pretty. She is pretty.
All aircraft, eliminate the enemy before they can respond.
What enemy? They're all gone. Just to show you guys I'm not lying when I say
Sea
this thing
Goblin will
can't
arrive
PSM.
shortly. Eliminate hostile anti-air before then.
You see?
All anti-air
Nope.
guns destroyed.
No PSM.
The landing zone is
But I can say
secure.
hello.
Sea Goblin, we're clear to land.
Roger.
Josh says it's pronounced Pat Labor. Okay. Cool. Thank you.
Multiple bandits over
Japan loves the
Salamatoa
F4
Harbor.
and F-15
They're
Kai
container-launched
conversions. They end up
UAVs.
in a lot of media. That's pretty cool. The Super Kai does seem largely fictionally logistical endpoint. I mean, yeah, because it's like a super version, right? So it does make sense. I want to thank everybody for this.
Rescue craft on the ground is defenseless. Call
YouTube,
the
you guys are
base to
seeing this
destroy all hostiles.
Wednesday, but
It's been a long journey.
chat is here with me on the Saturday for the recording of this episode, and we've had 3 very awesome donators, and Blaze's brain has stopped working, so that's fun. Oh, I missed. Oh, uh-oh. I got her back right at the end there. I don't know where that missile's going, but it's definitely not going to me. Wait, I got a hit, but not a kill? Excuse me. Please die.
H2, target destroyed.
We're gonna let that one off the rail. I don't think that's gonna hit us. Now there is a drone that did get away there. So we are going to just look this way and Fox 1.
Stop them.
The one thing about these SAMs is that they're fast. So you really do get there when you need to.
That's about half. Mop up the rest.
And that to me is fine. It's an effective missile. I mean, I guess in modern PVR combat, it's kind of a joke missile because when you have so many assets that can just track a missile from, 150 miles away, what's the point of a Fox 1? But it's not, not a bad missile. Dorcas says I want to share a cool plane design, but I can't share it anywhere. Shabam! Discord link. Have you heard of the Kantai collection? I have not. I absolutely almost read that as an H and not a K.
Damn. Go-to, hang in there. UAV confirmed out.
I'm guessing since it's older, the drop take doesn't work. No, but I did see a support mod come out recently that gives all planes droppable support tank. Or, wow, that was a backward statement. Droppable fuel tanks. I don't know how it works. I haven't tried it myself yet, though. As of time of recording, I haven't tried it myself yet, though.
Something out.
I should say. Fuck you and your flares.
I heard you were in the Air Force car. Can you fly?
Better than Mr. Hurley.
It'll do. 1 remaining. All squadrons be
Cool.
advised.
Yeah, this is essentially just an F-15J showcase with a really
I've
cool
sent the
model.
information via the data link.
I do like it, though. It's pretty. It's pretty. I'm a sucker for mouths on planes, so.
All UAVs have been splashed. All aircraft. Former President Harling's transport is ready to take
All
off.
right, part 2.
Mother Goose 1, take off.
Are the fuel tanks themselves just for fun? I mean, in the game, yeah, because they don't. It's Ace Combat, so you don't really have to rely on fuel. On some of the modded planes, they do hit the floor and explode, though, so you could theoretically use it as a bomb,
Mage Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support. 5 minutes remaining.
All right, here we go.
Skykeeper, bogeys on my radar. Bearing 220.
Sighting confirmed as MQ-101.
Forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
A big bird is coming, huh?
Mage, protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any UAVs. Gollum, intercept the UAVs.
Golem 1 will kill. That last battle taught me a lot about those a-holes. Golem 2, don't stray off on me. Always
Did it just
maintain
try to
elements.
flare my Fox 1? That was actually really funny and a really good showcase of these Fox 1s.
Missile headed for friendly. Fox 2. Enemies locked on. Breaking.
See if I can keep these 2 locked up. This is awesome. I mean, like, it's an F-15, right? So, of course, it's going to be solid, but...
UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
I hear you. But this isn't exactly a fighter.
Oh, it jinked me. You son of a bitch. There's something you don't hear in these games anymore. Jink left, jink right. Oh, see, this is where this thing being able to PSM would be so solid.
That ship isn't one of ours. Where's the signal?
Oh, 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 oh. Here we go.
One here. We're about to leave the airspace.
We are flying formation with an MQ-101, which is kind of scary.
Stall warning.
All right.
Gargoyle 3 to Babel. Babel, roger.
Armchair says the fuel tank was just for aesthetics. It was probably to test the mechanic for EC8's special, secondary special weapon switch. That's my theory. It's a good theory.
Skykeeper, what the hell was that?
Gargoyle did their job.
John says the Kantai collection is an early gacha game first popularized the make an anime waifu based on real world. Oh, see, I thought that was. I always thought that was Girl Frontline with like the 416 and stuff. Specifically based on World War II ships. Oh, interesting. Does that have any relation to what's this? What's this anime called? Blue Azor or something like that?
Johnson, respond.
Azor Lane, I think it
Eight
is.
Squadron, assess the situation.
This is Mage 1.
Everyone's
I have
gonna
Mother Goose 1 in my
feel free to
sights.
roast me in the comments about my lack of
It's not like it's
anime fan service knowledge.
Don't worry about that. Just sit up this way. I'm sorry.
I think the last super fan servicey anime I watched was I finally sat down and watched all of Kill la Kill.
Mother Goose 1, respond.
Which, by the way,
Goose 1,
fan service aside, solid anime.
Mother Goose 1.
of course.
We need more jet animes, guys. The last jet anime I seriously watched was Dragon Pilot on Netflix, and it was very cute, but it wasn't what I wanted. But it was a good anime. It has its moments where it's like, oh, that's awesome.
They're heading to the space elevator.
If you're watching this and you haven't seen it yet, go watch the Gate Season 2 announcement. That's super exciting. A little sad we don't get a continued story of our old characters, but
Harling, please respond.
am excited to see Navy battles, because that's going to be
Now's not the
funny.
time to freak out, fellas. We've still got a job to do, so let's do it. Keep your mind focused.
Mr. Harling, we are not giving up on you. The UAVs are approaching Mother
I don't know what that
Goose
missile did, but it did something.
1. Take him down now.
This is the
Mage
slowest I
Squadron.
think I've ever been in a
1
F-15.
minute remaining. Missile away.
Oh, that thing died.
On his tail.
Might have accidentally hit Mother Goose 1 with that
Mother
one. I
Goose
think
1,
this
turn
is
180 degrees
the
and
one
exit
I
combat
need to
airspace.
splash. It is. Azur Lane was specifically marketed as Kentai Collection with Sensei. Oh, that's
Oh my
hilarious.
God. Mother Goose 1 has been shot down.
Was the weird one where the dragons have to eat the pilot? Yeah. So Dragon Pilot's the one where they eat the pilot
Quite the
into like the
situation.
control
Stop
seat,
speculating.
and the
Friendly fire.
dragons
I
wear
saw it.
plain armor. It's really
Mother Goose
fun.
1
That's really
exploded in
fun.
air.
Oh,
No
Arpeggio
one can
Blue Steel. I
survive.
forgot about that one.
Tried to protect the elevator. Erusian bastards, they just killed a hero.
Mage 1. Was it Trigger?
Oh yeah, solid, like good. Like, oh shit,
Trigger
that's
was the
really solid.
closest. UAVs were crawling all over our objective. I told you to keep a goddamn eye on the hatchling.
Three Galileo,
It must have
Arpeggio.
been a mistake.
Oh, interesting.
Arsenal bird is entering. All aircraft withdraw immediately.
With anthropomorphic ships. There's another one. Gargantua? It's a mecha anime, technically. Ooh, did you guys see that? Was that a little broken texture there at the start? That shook really weird. That was weird.
Okay, you're heading up the Harling
I think
rescue.
I'm just a little crazy. 3 versions of you? At this point, we need an Ace Combat anime. Yeah, it's called Area 88. Needs to come back. Area 88? That sounds wrong now. We do need an Ace Combat anime. You know what, chat? If this channel ever gets big enough, we're making an Ace Combat anime. Hey, no. The intake seized a bit. Okay, cool. I thought I was crazy. Gargantua is okay. Yeah, it's not a great mecha anime, but it's all right. I wouldn't call it the worst. I'm still a fan more of my favorite has to be All Noah.
Spaceship. Despite his success, he remained. Let me hatch.
That's a cool shot. Oh, I like that a lot.
Is clear.
I don't think I've ever seen Yukikaze.
Yep.
All right, and like that, we got the S rank, which is actually kind of surprising because I felt I was being a little slow towards the end there. But not much to say about this. This is a model swap. It's not a conversion. It is pretty fun to play. Visually, it looks gorgeous, and I wish it had thrust vectoring. If there is a thrust vectoring add-on for this, somebody please link it in the comments. But if you guys want to try out this model swap for yourself, link in the description down below. And that's gonna do it for us today. So if you guys like this content, you know what to do. Until next time, so long, farewell, fly safe, stay safe. I'll see you in the next one. Later, party people. Okay, now's that magical time where I get to switch to Enhanced Gunplay Mod and torture myself. Because today we are doing transfer orders, and I need to try not fucking kill myself trying to do this mission. Because last time we did it with the F-15 Charlie, and it took us 2 hours. Get the music going while I switch on my mods. Give me something fun. This is fun. I can deal with this. Oh, excuse me. That one hit me in the breath. Bum, 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 bum. Come on, recycling bin. Today's not the day to be slow. Oh, man. That means I gotta wait for all my aircraft to switch over, too. Ugh! Pain. It's 24 gigs of airplanes, by the way, chat, if anyone's wondering how big that mod pack is. Didn't get to see Funny Mission 7? Yeah, we did Mission 7 a while ago. Unfun fact, we have no air conditioning. Oh, that's horrible. But no, it's good. I actually really like Muv-Love. The F-22 Raptor. Like, oh yeah. Have a good one, Dorcas. Take care, buddy. F-15C is objectively the best F-15C. I'm a STL MTD boy for life. The Strike Eagle's amazing. I love me the Strike Eagle. The Strike Eagle is Talisman and Shamrock's aircraft. Oh man. Mission 9, you mean? Yeah, we did that last week. It was really fun. The episode came out yesterday, though. The EX and Silent Eagles are cool. The EX is really cool. I'm waiting for it to hit full production. I want to see a squadron worth of EXs before I gauge opinion on. The mod is really nice. The Silent Eagle I have beef with. Because of one very specific gauntlet run. Thanks you, Foxy. Thank you a lot. Oh, that's cool. I want to hit up more air shows this year. I would love to do, as part of Jedi IRL air show stuff. That'd be really cool. I joke about this, but I await the day that like I get a message from oh god. I await the day I get a message from like the Air Force and be like, "Hey, can we throw a recruitment banner on your shit?" And I'm like, "Sure, if you pay me." Although, if there's anybody from Bandai watching, I'm happy to be a U.S. ambassador. I live 30 minutes away from one of your stores and would be happy to do an Ace Combat Ace release event. Never gonna happen. We're less than 3,000 subs. Like, I almost said less than 1,000 subs. Wow, we haven't been that way since July. That's actually kind of crazy. That's really crazy. Holy shit. Come a long way in a year. I'd be doing Roland Navy as a That's what I'm saying, though. Like, I'd absolutely throw a banner up there if I was being paid. You know, one of my goals, I think, would be to have an Air Force flag from every country in my room. I think that would be really cool to just one day unveil my stream space and it's all Air Force flags or like just squadron flags. More realistically, I have a patch wall going and a sticker, a riot shield sticker wall going. So it'd be really cool if I had a patch wall of like all these different squadron patches. And for the sticker riot shield project, I'm starting this up again. I have an Evite like polycarb riot shield. I want to sticker bomb it and bring it to conventions and events and stuff. Like the but the A10. Oh, they're retiring the A10. They just shut down the last like real repair base for them. Propaganda should come via anime and shit. Yeah, no, for real. Armchair, I'll check it after the stream. Let the old girls rest. No, for sure. I wonder if I should get an OCF flag or an FCU flag. Ooh. I wouldn't mind getting like an OCF flag behind my back. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, the A10's days are unfortunately numbered. All right, there we go. All the mods have moved over. Let's get this party started. Hey, Eagle One, what's happening? Well, yeah, because they're not making parts for the A10 anymore, so they're just cannibalizing other A10s to feed the machine. I mean, and I get it. The A10 is pretty old. Do you have the XFA 36 mod? I think we showcased that a long time ago. Oh, you mean the one that just came out? No, I'm waiting for compatibility to be updated before I do the new XFA mod. Because there's 3 of those, and I promise Mega I do a video on each one. Boop. Episode 10. Yeah. No, I'm waiting for compatibility to get updated. A modern A10 is the F-35. No, the modern A10 is the Apache. With its new fucking 30mm flak rounds. All right, let's do this shit. 3, 2, 1. What's up, everybody? Blaze Jedi here, and welcome back to our 10th episode of our enhanced gunplay run on Gauntlet. Let's dive on in. F-35 can beat an F-16. Yes, they talk about this a lot. That a fully laden F-35 can beat a fully laden F-16. That vector thrust, man. People doubt it, and then the thing fucking rolls up on you. The F-16's an old plane, man. The F-16's old. Like a 60-year-old aircraft at this point.
Suddenly, we were being treated like a regular unit.
What about the F-17? About the F-17.
Attention.
I got a strange roll flag
received a
video
communication
oh, that's
from the
awesome.
General Staff Office. It seems your
No, but can't the
ability to
F-35
carry out
move its
missions
nozel?
has gotten
It's
the
not like
attention of the higher ups.
true
All
vector
of you
thrust,
have
but I'm
been
pretty sure the F-35 can
The OC
move
and
its
Air
nozzle
Force
up and
Base
down.
444 Squadron is now.
I love the fact that we're starting to do flak guns again as our main. Yeah, it makes sense. All right, so you guys know how this works. Enhanced gunplay is a little harder to look at chat. So if I do miss messages, please just remind me. What's up, Star? All right, it's time for my favorite part. It's aircraft selection time. And when we did this originally on Ace, we did it with the F-15C Eagle. I kind of want to do it again with this aircraft, but I feel like it's not going to measure. So what we're going to do is go to the next best thing. And if you guys are wondering what I mean, it's the F-15 STD MTL. STL. Oh, man, I messed that one up. That's staying in the video. I don't care. The STL MTD. God, this is my favorite plane in the fucking world, and I just fucked that up so badly. This is the giggles before I want to kill myself with this video, so... Ooh, I gotta mute that. Fuck me. Take 2. It is the F-15 STL MTD. I said a bunch of things that we're going to have to cut out of that video because advertisers are going to hear that and be like, we're not going to sponsor that. Okay. So for the, you know what? Fayabs actually would be pretty solid, but we're going to take... I really don't want to use these because they're really, really strong. But I am, in fact, actually going to use these because there's a lot of enemies in the air. And we're going to need something that hits hard. As for our parts, let's go ahead and... You know, hey, if Ace Combat is listening at all and sees this video for 8, I don't know if you guys are going to do the parts thing again. If you do, can you please set it so we can just hit a button and take off all the parts at once? That would be amazing. So we already have the level 3 fire extinguisher. We are going to go with fly-by-wire. We are going to go with Queens. Actually, we are going to go with speed because we're going to need to be really fast. So I might not take fly-by-wire. 10% top speed. I'll take a little less durability for speed. And then I'm probably going to want some pitch maneuverability. Now, what does that leave us to do for our hard points, huh? A whole lot of nothing. So what I think I'm going to do is better standard missile tracking. Because we're going to need it for enemy missiles and stuff. Let's just go ahead and take a look at the skins here. If you guys have never seen this aircraft, we have the Osea, the Aruja, which is slightly different, the Special, which of course is that infamous NASA skin. We have the Mage skin, the Spare skin, and of course these are the same as the Osea, just with the background's different. We have the Sorcerer skin, which is what we started this mission with. General Resources. Really more of a Mobius skin. And the Dizian skin. Just slap a Rosgrees logo on that already, shall we? I do not run any custom skins for this, but I think for today we are going to run the Special skin. And with that, we're all set to go. Let's get to Mission 10.
Aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Oh, yeah, I goofed. We're not doing the F4. Fuck you, Gadfly. I goofed for sure. Yeah, short takeoff and landing maneuverability training technology demonstrator. SMTD was actually refitted within the late 90s. Oh, that makes me sad. I love the Bach nozzles. Do NASA with an emblem. Ooh, a NASA emblem would have been fun.
Spare 15, this is the control tower. The runway.
Oh, we get to take off before I get abused by this mission.
Commander's transport craft is taken off. It's flying alongside Spare 2. Well, Trigger, this is where we part ways.
This is where we part ways. I just realized this is using half of my visual mod.
15 takeoff confirmed.
And half of my regular mods. That's really funny. No, the F-15 active is a different plane, technically speaking.
So the liaison plane left without me. Yeah, I know. I'm heading into hell.
There is an F-15 active mod. Alright, we're already being locked on, so you know how this mission's gonna go. We're gonna hit the deck, go fast, and just lay on the thruster.
Like how you killed Full Band? It was an accident, so shut up.
We should be just maneuverable enough to not get hit by these.
This is Peace Commander McKenzie. I want you idiots to understand the gravity of this operation. My orders take priority. That's it.
There is a radar vehicle, at least there is on...
Shut up.
Let's do a flippy flip.
Spare 2, spare 15.
I heard a dono come in.
1. Intercept
Troll with the 50 Swedish kroner. Thanks again, buddy. That's too much. You guys are too generous. We ate that missile. We're fine. We're fine. Gotta pull off here.
Keep your shit together. Be on the lookout for camouflage.
That shouldn't hit us.
Seek and destroy.
That might hit us. Nope.
Sam site down.
Woo! Oh,
Roper 1 lost, along with the mission.
really?
Load worth protecting.
Whoa. This might be really hard. Okay, forget the enemy aircraft. We need to go for the planes. Rather the missile sites. That's kind of crazy, actually.
Hey there, I'll do the talking. This is Base Commander McKenzie. I want you idiots to understand the gravity of this operation.
I'm almost thinking I should have brought ESM.
That's it. Sure wish our cargo would shut up.
Wow, that hit me twice. That really upsets me.
Intercept and engage.
Bandog, I see enemy aircraft. They're right on us. Call our escorts back.
Oh no, this is going to be so much harder than it was on Gauntlet. And that really upsets me.
The enemy's using anti-air weapons. Don't freak out. Keep your shit together.
We outran those missiles. Oop, there's two more.
Be on the lookout for camouflage SAM sites. Seek and destroy.
This is going to be a challenge. This is how we do it.
Stay alert.
I see those missiles off to my right. There are AA guns ahead of me too.
SAM site confirmed. Destroyed. Continue escort.
Oh, this is going to be a pain in the ass, isn't it? Oh, god damn it. I should have flared. We did this on Ace and it was pretty easy. This is gonna be a new form of challenge here. All right. You know what? I'm gonna do this how we did this in the Ace run. I'm gonna fly the straight line to try and slam the Sams. Slam the Sams. Slam! And see if that works. And if it doesn't, we'll see what happens. This is gonna be rough.
I'll do the talking. This is Base Commander McKenzie. I want you idiots to understand the gravity of this operation. My orders take priority. That's it.
Sure wish our cargo would shut up.
The one thing I'm afraid of is if there's an AD tank suddenly.
Spare 2, spare 15. Bandits closing in on Rover 1. Intercept and engage.
Bandog, I see enemy aircraft. They're right on us. Call our escorts back.
Missiles coming.
Looks promising. He's got a good combat record.
We'll flare off those.
Anti-air weapons. Don't freak out. Keep your shit together.
I just need to know where the radar site
SAM
is.
sites. Seek and destroy.
Come on, baby.
SAM site confirmed.
There's
Down.
2 missiles.
Stay alert.
There she is.
New SAM site. There are more than we expected. Rover 1 is taking enemy fire. Respond immediately.
Bandog, locate all SAM sites. Make sure
Oh man, I flared at the last second there, almost died.
Another SAM spotted.
Engage! The enemy's
Okay, if these are all fighters, I don't care.
Goal 2. Use altitude to get behind them.
Okay, now I kind of care.
Aircraft. You are approaching Valverde's airspace. Change your heading.
There's one right on me.
Continue with escort.
There's a Sam.
Flying as an escort makes me feel like I'm all tied down.
I'm panic pressing buttons here, trying to get everything situated.
SAM site spotted.
Okay, this guy, you have lost the right to live.
Rover 1 is taking some damage, but can still fly.
Damaged. Take out the goddamn missile and there'd be no damage.
Shit, those guys are right on me. Where'd you guys come from? Fudge!
Rover 1 lost, along with the mission. Not that it was a low worth
God
protecting.
damn it. Alright, run it back. Oh, man. Sam Slam. Thank you, ma'am. Exactly. Just catching up on chat here. Come on, guys. You gotta trust. The main urge to turn on the sprinklers on my lawn. Might be here for a while. No. We're gonna get it. Holy shit. Is that correct? Does that say 40 people? Hi, everybody.
The order is kill anyone trying to kill the commander.
I just looked down at my stream monitor and it says 40 people are watching this live stream. Hi, everyone. Blaze Jedi here.
I'll do the talking. This is Base
Only
Commander
slightly
McKenzie.
torturing
I want you
myself
idiots
today.
to understand the gravity of this operation. My orders take priority.
You know, I wonder if I could do something a little cheeky here.
Sure wish our cargo would shut up.
Spare 2, spare 15. Bandits closing in on Rover 1. Intercept and engage. engage.
Because these missiles are pretty strong. You know, I got one. No, I got two. That's pretty solid.
Count looks promising. He's got a good combat record.
I fucking hate McKinsey.
The enemy's using anti-air weapons. Don't freak out. Keep your shit together.
Ooh, oh man, just
Look out for
fucking
camouflage SAM sites.
rubbed my butt on the carpet there to dodge that. Jesus, are you freaking kidding me?
One lost, along with the mission. Not that it was alone with protection.
God damn it! Run it back. Do it again. We're gonna do this, chat. I'm headhunting now. We're on a mission.
Even if they're one of us. Like how you
Well, I try to be chatty. One of the advices, one of the piece of advice is, oh, all right, let me rephrase that. Brilliant goes, you're entertaining because you're chatty. So one of the advice I give to streamers just getting started, back when I used to do like professional marketing for streamers, was always talk like someone's watching, even if no one's in the chat. Because you never know. Sometimes people jump in and they're just like, hey, like, I wonder what this guy's doing. So you never know when the right person joins. I used to go into these with a notepad of like things I found cool for the day and wanted to talk about, and that really helped.
Look out for camouflage SAM sites. Seek and destroy.
Those were a little
SAM site
weird leaving the
confirmed.
rail.
Down. Stay alert. Near SAM site. Rover 1 is taking enemy fire. Respond immediately.
Bandog, locate all SAM sites. Make sure support follows my orders to the letter.
She's dead. Roper 1's dead. I'm already watching.
Enemy destroyed. Continue with escort.
I shouldn't have flipped back
Flying as
to
an escort makes me feel
fight
like I'm all
the
tied
fighters. As long as these guys are interested in me. Kind of just dumping flares randomly to see if I can't
Enemy aircraft
entice the enemy.
down. Yikes. I forgot about the transport. Is it still flying?
SAM sites detected. Keep the commander safe. I don't want to deal with the mess.
We can sleep in for once.
Not fire. Still use any protection.
Lower their altitude when attacking the SAM. That's our chance.
Rover 1
A little
is
bit of
taking
bumper
some
humping there to
damage.
get
Damaged? Take out
the nose going.
missile and there'd be no damage.
SAM site detected.
Doing the Akira drift in a fucking fighter jet.
Rover 1 is taking damage. Both aircraft stop slacking out there.
Oh, fuck you, Bandog.
Do not let the enemy get closer.
I'm just gonna eat this one. Nope.
Rover 1 has been hit. Are you guys doing this on purpose?
Yes, maybe.
Craft shaking.
Commander,
on, damn it.
You won't go down.
God damn it. Fox 3, this asshole. Fuck! That was a little too slow.
Lost.
We're getting there, chat. That was close. That was close. We actually cleared a lot of the SAMs. Alright.
Order is simple. Kill anyone trying to kill the commander, even if they're one of us. Like how you killed
John says, I remember one 3-hour stream I did completely mute it because I forgot to unmute the stream. Oh, that's funny.
This is Base Commander McKinsey.
Just notch, bro.
To
Right,
understand
right.
the
If only.
gravity of this operation. My orders take priority. That's it.
Sure wish our
I
cargo
wonder
would
if...
shut up.
Ooh, that is a spicy missile.
Spare 2, spare 15. Bandits closing in on Rover 1. Intercept and engage.
Bandog, I see enemy aircrafts. They're right on us. Call our escorts back. Count looks promising. He's got a good combat record.
Oh, shit. That was my fault. I heard my cat behind me upchucking a woodchuck, and I looked, and I was like, I'm not counting this one. I literally looked away to watch my cat go. I was like, are you serious right now?
The order is simple.
Beep.
Kill anyone trying to kill the commander.
These are significantly frustrating, but really fun.
Killed full band? It was an
We're getting there, chat. We're almost there.
Give me that. I'll
Look on the bright side. The death counter doesn't go up.
I want you idiots to understand the gravity of this operation.
We only count deaths for the counter, not mission fails. So
Sure wish our cargo would shut up.
Spare 2, spare 15. Bandits closing in on Rover 1. Intercept and engage.
Bandog, I see enemy aircrafts. They're right on us.
all right, we're gonna need to twist and engage.
Count looks promising. He's got a good combat record.
If I can smack these 3 guys down really fast, I'd be a lot happier.
Be on the lookout for camouflage SAM sites. Seek and destroy. SAM site confirmed down. Stay alert.
Fuck.
Roper 1 lost, along with the mission.
See, it's not the jets you have to worry about. It's the missiles. If you can get all the SAM sites down quickly, you can do this mission. It's just you have to flip back and kill the SAMs too, or the anti-air too. God damn it! All right, run it back.
The order is simple.
Says good advice to show.
Anyone trying to
Yeah, because you know, one of the big issues that streamers, like beginning streamers, make is if I sit here and play the game, they'll say hi. And the truth is, you know, I would say, in my experience, maybe 5% of viewers will say something in chat. Maybe even less than that for some of the bigger
Spare 2, spare 15. Bandits closing in
bigger
on
streamers.
1. Intercept and engage.
Wow.
Call our escorts back. Count looks promising. He's got a good combat record.
The enemy's using
What I really want to do is kind of shake my tail feather here and see if I can't
Be on the lookout for
entice.
camouflage SAM sites.
There's one.
Seek and destroy. SAM site confirmed.
See, the SAMs in this mission aren't nearly as bad as the SAMs in...
Another SAM spotted.
Or let me rephrase that. The radar in this mission isn't nearly as bad as the radar in other missions.
Bandog, locate all SAM sites. Make sure support follows my orders to the letter.
This is Bandog. SAM sites located. Eliminate them.
Do a little pilot ship there. Fuck. Gotta intercept.
SAM confirmed. Silent. Enemy destroyed. Continue with escort.
We gotta go help Count too now.
Flying as an escort makes me feel like I'm all tied down.
Oh, I hit the brakes and he flew right by. You know what? I don't even care at this point. That was cool.
Roper 1 has taken some damage, but can still fly.
Damaged? Look at the goddamn missile and there'd be no damage.
All right, somewhere over here is another SAM site. Ow.
Attention Russian aircraft. You are approaching Kaskad airspace. Change your heading.
SAM sites detected. Keep the commander safe. I don't want to deal with the mess.
Come on, baby. Almost kissed the floor there, but it's okay.
Lower their altitude when attacking the SAM. That's our chance.
SAM site spotted. Eliminated. Bandits closing in. Determined hostile.
Yeah, I'm lucky because this time all the aircraft are after us.
Kill Fyrland, Trigger. Recorded destination. Leo on your case. Successfully carry out this mission, and it'll give a good impression.
Okay, that should be all the SAMs.
Transport and support spotted and confirmed. Backup.
Good. Enemy aircraft's eliminated.
Yikes. I forgot about the transport. Is it still flying?
Spare squadron. SAM site's located. Take them out.
Do a little flippy
Roper
shit.
1 hit by a missile.
Bandog, get some support in there fast. Tell them I requested it.
Okay.
There's no time. 2 aircraft will have to do.
She's still taking missile fire? She
4
is.
kilometers remain.
Escorts that go down do so in honorable service. Worthy of my
Fuck,
praise.
faster.
The next missile
Faster.
will be on your left, so watch your tail.
Bandog, it's up to you to make sure the support stays in the
I don't actually know if that helps or not, but... Why aren't these guys coming up on the
SAM
radar?
site detected. Eliminate all threats.
Ow. We gotta help, Count. I just got... Oh, because they're fucking super high.
Bandits confirmed.
Wow,
down.
that was a cool missile that guy just shot.
Arriving shortly at destination.
All right, this is in the bag now.
Trigger, it's a breath of fresh air having you out here.
Oh, you hear that, Trigger?
In our squadron, even the good pilots were criminals. You don't stink like them, Trigger.
I'm sweating a little bit, chat.
Not all guard dogs have a good
Oh
sense of
shit,
smell.
those missiles are going for McKinsey.
You were
No!
convicted of fraud. You sure as hell don't live up to your name.
Save your sermons for someone who cares, preacher.
You wouldn't understand, Count. Not until you take a good look in the mirror.
Why is she turning away? Is there another SAM site over here?
Bandits incoming. Engage and destroy.
Did I miss it? Where is it? Oh, I'm being pinged. There she is.
Destination. One, report your situation. If everything's fine, prepare to land.
Ah, would you look at that?
Fucking anime turn this shit. Fuck you.
This is significant for all of our forces.
Whew.
New SAM site. There are more than we expected.
Military force.
All right. Why are we talking about ACH? ACH is fine. If you take away DFM, ACH is fine.
Unidentified aircraft. They're fast, real fast.
What?
I feel like too much chat actually has some
Closed
real
in
anxiety
fast.
issues until you get higher view. Yeah, but I mean, like, you know, it's the same thing here. If you go to some of my earlier streams, a lot of the chat is
Respond to the situation.
it's pretty quiet.
Protect Roper 1.
Oh, we're doing good, chat. We're doing good. We're gonna speed run this bad guy here because we can just do
Spare 15
that.
engage. Take down the bandits. Spare 2, support Roper 1 and escort the craft to safety.
Wilco, I was just about to ask if I could do that myself.
Bandit hit. Still active.
Stall warning.
The bandit evaded a missile. How'd they manage that?
Trigger's movements are insane.
There we go.
Buddy.
Whew.
Bandit
You know
1
what?
confirmed down.
I
Clear
thought
skies
this mission
all
was going
out.
to take me like an hour
Spare
or two.
15. You did well.
30 minutes.
Wait,
Not even 30 minutes.
now.
This recording's only
4
25
friendlies approaching.
at this time,
Allied
so
fighters.
not that bad. This was the right
This is the
aircraft. I'm
Air
glad we
Force
stayed
Base
within the
444
F-15
Squadron.
family, too.
What is your affiliation?
Got a guard dog out here barking?
Do I do it right now?
This is your old friend, Cyclops 1.
Cyclops Squadron? What are you doing here?
I was tracking an enemy prototype. I
Sweet.
wouldn't be surprised if that dumbass from your side was the one who downed it. This is Base Commander McKinsey. I apologize on behalf of that asshole. He really screwed up.
Yeah, guys, I screwed up, you know.
Stand down. I'm certain he'll be punished for taking down the unidentified aircraft.
Give me a break.
That was solid. That was solid.
If you would kindly accompany me to my
Maybe I'll
base,
do a clip for
thanks
this
for any
episode, and it's
questions
just
you
me
have
going,
there.
every time we lose.
Support was unreliable. Respectfully, sir, I believe they got promise.
Stall warning.
Oh, I'm so happy to be done with this mission. It did require an OP plane, though. It did. Screenshot time. Which means I can catch up on chat a little bit
Very
here.
simple. Kill anyone trying to kill the commander. even if
It
they're
also
one
makes the
of us.
streamers feel less lonely. No, 100%.
Killed full
I
band.
generally like chatting at low
It was
views
an
and count
accident,
streamers,
so
and eventually
shut
other viewers will jump in and you end up with
Give me
growth.
that.
Yep.
I'll do the talking. This
Small
is Base
streamers set
Commander
to 500.
McKinsey.
Is
I
500
want
a
you
small
idiots to
stream? 500 is
understand
a
the
pretty big
gravity of this
stream.
operation.
Usually get a little more
My orders take
emotional.
priority.
I'm emotionally
That's
connected,
it.
everybody.
Sure wish our cargo would shut up.
Okay, I'm caught up.
Spare 2, spare 15. Bandits
Oh, the
closing
lurkers.
in on Roper 1. Intercept them.
No, like, see, so the problem with lurkers is, the problem with lurkers is that, you can't, people don't understand that you can't force people to talk. I'll encourage it, you know, if you have questions, comments, feel free. But I'll never force people to chat if they don't want to chat, because, you know, if you don't want to talk, having someone say, lurkers check in is really, really disheartening, because it's like, well, I don't want to, and now you're kind of forcing me to, and that's just weird. I much rather people talk in chat because they want to. Just because it's one of those things where, in chat or else, yeah, exactly. it's one of those things where it's like this stream, and really, you know, I don't care how large I get, I'm always going to be someone who looks at my chat, and know my regulars and everything. One of the things people forget too is like, people are shy, man. People have social anxiety. People don't want to chat. People want to just turn on a stream and just chill, you know? So that's like that's part of the reason I'm happy to do what I do, is like, I'm happy to be a place where people are just comfortable chilling for a minute, having a good time. They can join in the conversation if they want to, but there's no pressure to join in, you know? And you don't really have, there's not a lot of streamers who get that, and they're like, I want everybody talking in chat right now. It's like, no, I'm not gonna ostracize you because you don't fucking want to talk, you know? Maybe you're having a bad day. Maybe you put me on because, you know, you just are, take a shot every time I say you know. Maybe you're having a bad day and you just want to chill and not have to worry about things and just listen to my voice and me being ridiculous.
Attention Russian aircraft.
What does I'm pretty sure McKinsey gets transferred to like a frontline unit. Used to be shy, but now I'm trying this streak and doing public speaking, so kind of force myself. See, so I was very awkward when I first started streaming. I was very much like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. I am just kind of here. I'm gonna hope people like the stream. Now I'm a little more comfortable, and like I could, if this stream had 0 viewers, I'd still talk to the same way I talk as if there's 100 people in here, you know? It's just time and practice. I mean, I'm losing my voice now, but it is just time and practice. And it is stressful at times. There's times I'm saying things and I'm just like, no one's gonna listen to this. Why am I trying? Oh, thank you, Armchair. We'd appreciate your input. Wait, what happened? It doesn't say there's no information afterwards. He does appear in the cutscene of Admiral, though. I'm unable to overcome it because it's so hard for him. It's hard. It's hard. And it's not something you can force to happen either. It's, you gotta really train it. For me, I hate public speaking. So now I have to train myself to do it. And that could just be singing in public. That could be talking to more people than what's inside my usual friend group. You know, you slowly start to pick up the habits to do it. And it's hard. I mean, there are some silent streamers. Like, look at all the Japanese content creators for Ace Combat. They don't usually say anything. It's usually just content.
2 aircraft will have to do.
Very intimate. Than big, gigantic
40 kilometers remain.
Yeah, and you know, that's kind of my fear of becoming a big streamer, is that I lose that intimacy with everybody. But I do my best to try and keep it consistent stream over stream. So I do want to talk to everybody. I do know my regulars really well. I do try and keep everything, you know, in an environment where if you want to talk, if you want to say something, you can, you know. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not going to excuse some heinous shit that people are going to say, but, like, if you're chill, I'm chill, you know? Look at me, like, die. I know a VTube group that's small in terms of viewer count, but their streamer roster is large. See, and, you know, there's another thing. I've been asked for, like, either a face reveal or to do a live stream thing, or join, like, a VTube crew. And if you guys have been around the channel long enough, you know what I look like already. If you haven't, just join the Discord or look me up on Instagram. My thing is, like, it's a lot easier to stream with no camera. You don't have to worry about your face. You don't have to worry about how you look that day. You don't have to worry about, like, if you're having a bad day, you know. I'm someone who has really bad depressive sprouts. So when I get really upsetty spaghetti, sometimes I don't want my face to be on camera. No, see, so I have a friend group and we've talked about, like, what happens when one of us get really big in streaming. And I've always agreed that if it ever happens, what's going to happen is I bring back my film production group and we're going to help content creators grow more. Not do like a multi-channel network thing, because fuck that. That's just fucking, a lot of those multi-channel networks are really scummy. But more just like becoming a creative space for people to learn and do and have fun and practice. Because just, oh shit, I just broke my game. Hold on. Having the space and flexibility to be able to be like, hey, I need help, is such a big deal in this space. You know, one of the membership perks I was thinking about doing is like a creative class. Not anything that wouldn't be available in public, but that would be like the first access. You know, if I did like, hey, tips for small streamers that nobody will tell you. That's kind of something I would do. But it's, you know, and that would be like, oh, here's your private link for a week free, and it'll go to everyone else. But that's like people, streaming's really easy. Oh no, that's really cute, but like,
Ordinarily,
I'm not.
You get a warm welcome
I'm
to
what
this.
you think of when you
The
think of
situation
American.
is
Oh, let's do
complicated.
my thing. All right, so with that, we got the S rank, and actually quicker than I anticipated. I thought we were going to be on this for like 2 hours. It only took us half an hour, which is really fucking awesome. This plane rocks. This is why this is my favorite plane. Again, we did use the OP missiles. I don't really think I needed them. I probably could have got away with like lambs, but honestly, being able to flip to anti-fighter and flip back to anti-ground, really helpful. But all right, everybody, that's going to do it for episode 10 of our Enhanced Gunplay Mod Gauntlet run. So until next time, everybody, so long, farewell, fly safe, stay safe. Have a great one. Later, party people. Okay. Hey, Rising, what's up, man? Like a creator kind of like a creator workshop. I want to switch to the live Q&A section, but I don't know how to do it. Should we run a mission and then talk while the mission screen is playing in the background? I don't want to just leave the BRB screen up. The reason why people, yeah, exactly. One of my friends, I talked to one of my friends, and I'm like, look, we want to do this thing for stream. We have an idea. You know what? Let me throw out the BRB screen. What I'm going to do is switch out an Enhanced Gunplay for Skies Restored. I'll do a mission, and then we'll do the Q&A while the mission replay plays in the background. Because I have an idea for what I'm going to do. Put up a screensaver. I have a screensaver, but I just don't want it to be boring. I know people are very visual and want something in the background. Let me active mods. You don't cross line, judge reality. Yeah, exactly. Everyone's gonna be different. So it's just important to like kind of just be you and be unapologetically you is what I always say. Because the truth of the matter is, and I'm like this with real life people too, is that real life people, like you guys aren't real life people apparently. Don't listen to me. The way I think of it is I'm gonna be myself, and if people like me, they'll stay for me. Or if they like the game, they'll stay for the game. You know, one of the two things can happen. So it's just one of those things. I'm sweating bullets. Let me change my shirt real fast, and we'll get this Q&A started. I'll throw up a, you know what I'll do? I don't think I have a chat on screen thing. But what I'll do is, here's what I'll do. Let me take BRB off, and let me hide game capture real fast. And what I can do is add a chat box. And I'll just make this for this stream. Oh, you know what? I don't think this is set up for... Where's my... There it is. This might not be set up for YouTube. This might be set up for Twitch. Yeah, because I think I'm signed in through Twitch. Well, that's fucking shitty, isn't it? No, this should be working, actually. Is it broken? Okay, fuck me, it's broken. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. It's populating. There it goes. It's populating. We're gonna make this super large. If you guys don't know, this is the thing I've always used. No, where everyone's gonna stay right here. Let's transform this. Let's do center on screen. I'm fat me and everyone's toast. That's funny. Let me do a better background so this way you guys can actually read that. Don't worry, the stray image isn't going anywhere. In fact, it's gonna stay a stray image. Shabam! Why are you locking us in this box? Free me, because we're gonna do a live Q&A. Let me just change my shirt real fast, and we can get to this. It got really hot in my room suddenly. I was a little sweaty that mission chat. Where's my shirt? Chat, I lost my shirt. Aha! Found it. Okay. Let me grab a water. Hold on, let me grab a water. All right. We're here. Okay. Oh, my knees. He says, okay. Waiting for him to start singing. No, I don't. We're not singing here. We're not singing here. Let me pull chat up. Let me get some music going here so this way we can do this, because I do have a spreadsheet. Careful, you don't want to get DMCA'd. No, we have, I pay for Epidemic Sound. So this way we can play music in the background. And then this will be edited at some point, and the music will be different, and you guys will see an edited version of it. It'll be like, that wasn't the same music. And I'm like, yeah, you're right. It wasn't the same music. All right, let me do something like that. Okay, cool. Cool. Move things along because attention span. Attention span! No, ain't that the truth? There we go. Now let me pull big chat down here. And then we'll lift this up. Going up. Okay, so let's do this. So hi everyone, this is a little more intimate than we usually are. Let me start recording, and we'll get this party started, shall we? Okay, so in 3, 2, 1. Wait, what? What are we talking about? We already passed the Belka arc? Oh, that's funny. What's up, everybody? Blaze Jedi here, and welcome to our 2K sub special that I am about a month late on recording because I didn't have an idea of what I was going to do. We talked about it in Discord for a while. I talked about it with some of my older viewers, and what we're going to do is a kind of live AMA here on stream today. We're recording this Saturday, February 28th. So I did... Let me try that. That's going to be edited, isn't it? I did set up a Google link for everybody to kind of submit questions. And of course, we are live streaming this. So there will be questions in the chat. I might have the chat on screen. I might not. It just depends. So we're going to go with the list first because there's not that many listed questions. We have filtered these a little bit to be a little more appropriate. And then we're going to move over to the live chat and talk from there. So let's kick things off. Our first Our first question. No, I mean, you guys can ask whatever you want within reason. Just, no, Crusade. No. If you want old, Gadfly's been here for like 3 years. Gadfly saw the inception of the stream. All right, but we're going to start from the list I have, starting with Jewish Meme Man. Hi, buddy. He asked, what's my favorite part of the job regarding content creation? And honestly, my favorite part is just sharing what I love. You know, I started this channel. This is a very politician answer, right? I started this channel as a way to showcase gaming, my gaming moments, wins, fails, all that fun stuff. And then just kind of share it along because I feel like people are so caught up in only showing their wins. And I like the fact that I can show my fails and have fun with it and whatnot. So it's really just bringing gaming in a healthy way that's not like screaming content, you know? But really, my favorite part is doing the recordings, cutting them up, putting them to YouTube and TikTok and all that, and just seeing everyone's reactions. It does get funny. Sometimes it does get annoying. Like, is this a mod on a thing that says Mod Showcase? But it's all right, you know? There's something for everybody, as I like to say, for this channel. Moving on, we have 2 questions from Not Liam 1. You mentioned wanting to go into game development. If you did, what type of game would you develop? It really depends on who I'm working with at that time. So me and a bunch of friends, we have talked about different games before. Someone wants to make a platformer, or someone wants to do VR. I would love to make an Ace Combat style game, but I'd also really like to make a real-time strategy game. Something like, something akin to maybe like Command and Conquer or Silica, if someone's played Silica, where you can get in and play as the unit or as the commander and have your friends play as units. That's really fun and really would be a game I'm interested in making. But I'd probably do it in space. Something like Project Slipheed, where you know, there's these big line battles between ships, and then you can get into a small fighter and really affect it. That'd be kind of fun. Think Squadrons, but with somebody in the Star Destroyer, right? Second question from Not Liam 1 is, do you think an Ace Combat spin-off focus on tanks or warships would be interesting? For example, set in Strange Wheel or an alternate universe with a campaign. That'd be kind of cool. There are a few games like that. There's a classic game, 2006 or 2008, called Chrome Hounds. And I used to play that game all the time. And it was basically mech Ace Combat. But you get something like Armor Core 2. But in terms of tank or warships, tanks would be more fun. There's a lot more you could do with a tank chassis. Warships would be a little weird because I can already see somebody trying to put like Yamato guns onto a St. Louis hull. That would just be hilarious. Maybe that would be a good game. That would be fun. Even Index, or as we know him in Discord, Oka Nyelba. Face reveal anytime soon. If you guys know my content, have been here for a while, you already know what I look like. I do real-life Jedi stuff. You can find me pretty easily. We're going to go to his other question, which is, if you could be any plane, what would it be? F-22. F-22. Would you intercept me? I'd intercept me. No, but seriously, if I can, you know, I'm going to change that question slightly. If I can own a plane, probably be F-15 MTD all day, every day. Oka says they'd be an F-14, though. Our next 3 are from Dorcas. We have, if you ever get the chance, what role in any franchise would you want to play? I would love to be an Ace Combat villain. I would love to be just a side villain. I don't need to be the big baddie. I would love just to show up as an enemy squadron. And if I die in 5 seconds, so be it. I said the same thing about Star Wars. If I ever get a Star Wars role and I die in 5 seconds, that's fine. I got to be in Star Wars, you know? What games am I looking forward to this year? There are a few that come to mind. I need to pull up my Steam because I don't know any of them off the top of my head. If you guys have been around YouTube for a long time, you've heard this song before. I am watching the chat for questions, guys, so just, you know, pop them there. I'm dragging them over to my spreadsheet. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There's a few games that I'm looking forward to, actually. So Falling Frontier is one of them. It's a 4X grand strategy title. Looks really cool. There's Fragile Existence and Kingmakers. Those two games look really solid, too. Sanctuary Shattered Sun, which I only learned about recently, basically looks like Command & Conquer, but modernized, and that's really exciting. Excuse me, I had to cough there. Of course, Ace Combat 8. Delivery Must Complete. Project Red Sun looks really good. I've been following them on X. There's also another game coming out called Hypersonic GP. That's basically F-Zero. That looks really good. Very, very excited for when that drops, and I'm gonna play that. You know, I could talk about all the games I want forever because there's a bunch coming out that look really good. So we're gonna end it with that one before I make this whole video into like a 30-hour what I want coming out. P51. I rarely ask what's your favorite game. Oh, that is a question we have. All right. The last question from Dorcas. For all the marbles, and so I can look at the vid, what was your hand-down favorite mod I got to try out? I really like the F-15 active mod, but honestly, the Aurora's kind of taken that slot. The Aurora was really fun and really surprising to play, and I was very, very surprised when the mod came out and someone was like, "You gotta play this. It's the best thing ever." And I was like, all right, give me a minute. Let me find it. And I will play it, and it was really good. Really good. Rising Phoenix, I like the last 4 numbers in your name there. I just noticed it. Let me see if I can't just... Can I just do that and make it easier? Yeah, that actually is a lot easier to do. Okay. I'm dragging questions that are popping in chat. Surprise the answers in Swivel Laser Morgan. That's a fun mod, but it's not my favorite mod, you know? All right. Oh, I'm going to say this wrong. It looks like Arrow, but it's not an A. So Arrow 416 says, what's my favorite game? This changes a lot from time to time, but I really love Titanfall 2. I also really love Halo Reach or ODST. It could be any one of those 3 any day of the week. If I'm thinking games I grew up with and really love, it'd be Ace Combat 5, because that's what really got me into aviation. Arrow 416, second question. What do you think about Ace Combat 8? I'm optimistic, but I'm staying also cynical. I'm really excited for what they do, but I'm trying to keep my hopes contained because I see a lot of speculation about this grand scale of a game, and I really, honestly, just want Ace Combat 8 to be a good, solid story, good, solid multiplayer, and maybe some multiplayer that lasts the next couple years, you know? I feel like Ace Combat 7 died off a little too fast, and it was really sad to see Xbox servers kind of die off slowly. Our next question comes from Trigger Grey Wolf. How long do you think it would take to beat every Project Wingman or Frontline 59 and AC7 with DLC missions in a single seating with just the starter planes? It depends on what you consider a starter plane. But both combined with all the DLC, with on like Ace or Mercenary with regular starter planes, you're probably, depending on how fast you are, you're probably looking anywhere between, I would say, 7 to like 14 hours with all the DLC combined. Because some of those Ace Combat missions can be really long with the wrong plane. Our next question comes in from Absolver. Blaze, will you ever play more with your community? Actually, if you guys are a part of the Discord, link in the description down below. We play a lot together. There's times, I mean, like let me drive that back. We play a lot when I can. I unfortunately have the joy of being important at work, which means my time really is tight. So I do my best to be in the Discord a lot, and if somebody wants to play something and I can, I'll hop on like Helldivers or Halo or something. We are planning on starting community night soon though. So that's going to come around soon. Just got to plan it out more because the scheduling really needs to be tight for those. So this way, first of all, I don't disappoint anybody in the community, but also just so I don't disappoint myself, because missing those play sessions would be very painful, because I love having a community to play games with. It sucks trying to play games alone sometimes, you know? Alzaver Sexon. Yeah, we're using Sexons now, chat. Second question from Alzaver is, will I stream my live reaction for when AC8 comes out? We are planning a AC8 day. So when AC8 launches on the channel, we will be doing a start to finish run. And my live, all cutscenes, all briefings, my pathway through it. It'll be really fun. More details on that once we get an official launch date for Ace Combat 8, which at time of recording, there is no official launch date. Third question from Alzaver is, will I play the Zero port for the AC8 pre-order? If so, will I stream it? Of course. How is that even a question? If it's a HD remaster, it will get bumped to the top of my list. If it's just a port, it may be a while before I get to it, just because we play AC0 a lot on the off streams. Oh, YouTube gods, please don't strike me down. Autism Inc. asks, top 3 fictional planes of all time. Fictional planes of all time. I gotta give it to Bungie. The first one is definitely the Halo Saber Fighter from Reach. Beautiful design, really fun to fly. The R-Wing, specifically the Star Fox Assault R... No, you know what? I take that back. Star Fox Adventures R-Wing looked really solid. I love the Star Fox Assault R-Wing, but it is kind of the classic R-Wing. The Adventures R-Wing was really unique. And my third, I really like the Arcbird. It's part of the first game that I ever played that got me into aviation. It would be a tie between the Arcbird and the VF VF-14, the F-14 mech from Macross, which the name eludes me right now, and I'm gonna have to throw it up on screen here. I'm not gonna answer that one. Autism Inc. also says, we need a cat camera. Now, if you guys missed a stream the other week, I said, you guys want to see my cat? And I turned on my camera and threw my cat up in the air. Not threw, but I held him up in the air. And was just like, cat! It was pretty rad. Of course, if you guys don't know, I have a Fluffaluffagus named Oreo. Love him. He's going to turn 15 in September. He's getting there, so I will be very, very sad for stuff. Coming back to the fictional questions, John in the live chat said the VF-1. Yes, the VF-1. Thank you. All right, so we are done with the questions I had from Google. Now we are going to our live chat. I have been collecting the questions as the chat's been going. First one comes in from Brilliant. Best overall special weapon. If we're talking vanilla, I am an EML boy till I die. I love the EML. Even after they nerfed it, I still had a lot of fun with it. Second question comes in from Rising Phoenix. How and when did you discover Ace Combat? I was in a GameStop picking up another game, and I was a kid. This must have been like 2004 or 5. Ace Combat 5 had just come out. And I saw on the shelf a green cover with an F-14 Tomcat. And at the time, New York City had a pair of Tomcats that would fly on the weekends. And I saw it and I said, oh, it's the Tomcat game. Grabbed it, played it, and that was it. I came back to that GameStop, picked up 4, beat 4, went back to that GameStop, picked up 0, beat 0. And that was it from there. Phoenix's second question is, what's my favorite Strange Real Nation? I don't really know if I have a favorite. I mean, Grace Maria only because, well, Grace Maria is more of a city than a country, right? What was the country in 6? Whatever the country of Grace Maria, where Grace Maria sits in, because I really loved Ace Combat 6. Ameria, thank you, live chat. Thank you, Phoenix specifically, and John. Yeah, so my favorite country would have to be Ameria, only because I loved Ace Combat 6. It was a blast. It, to me, probably had the best storyline throughout for Strange Reel. I really got connected to not only our character and our wingman, but I also felt for AWACS. I also felt for the other squadrons. There was a lot of player lore that you can get out of Ace Combat 6. And then the third question from Phoenix. My favorite AC0 boss squadron, Espada. Very, very much an Espada fan. All right, next question comes from Crusader. What's my least favorite Ace Combat? I'm going to get a lot of hate for this, but Ace Combat X. It's fun. It's a PSP game. I get it. But I feel, having played the originals and some of the more moderns, coming back to play X really, really was like, I don't get it. It was, for me at least, it was super easy. I didn't really struggle on it. I kind of struggled on the last mission because I just didn't pick the right plane or had the right weapon for it. But even when I beat it, I was kind of like, oh, that's it. We stomped these super weapons 3 or 4 times, and then that's it. There was no point in Ace Combat X where I felt like I was on the back foot. I always felt like I was the one leading the charge on top in the game. Cool game, great planes, really love the custom planes, but just not my top tier of Ace Combat. Our next question comes from, actually, our next 2 questions come from Troll. What are you looking forward to do with the Discord? Any events in mind? We are planning community nights. Community nights are going to be kind of the top priority to get those situated. I have 2 or 3 people who want to work with me to get them set up. So those are going to be really fun. I'm also working to see if we can't do a comic book project. I have to talk to one of my writing buddies about it to see how we do it. And then what we're going to do is set everything up, get a comic book artist, and potentially do a animatic version of the comic. Kind of like, what's this YouTube channel called? Comic Book Hero or something like that. He reads the comic and then shifts frame to frame using video. And it's really, really cool. Let me see if I can find that channel real fast. Oh, I found it. It's called Comics Explain. They go into the comics and like explain frame by frame, and then also do kind of like live readings of it. It's really cool, really cool. Second question is, what's my thoughts on what's happening with Xbox? I had to take a drink of water there. So, I am not surprised that Xbox is moving off of the console game. Or let me rephrase that. I'm not surprised that Xbox is prioritizing making the Xbox into a PC rather than making the Xbox a console. I say that because Xbox forever has always been this idea of integrating it with Windows. So the fact that the next Xbox is rumored to be like a mini PC doesn't surprise me. I think it'll be fine. I think Xbox is shaking up right now, like the rest of the gaming world is too. You know, you look at Ubisoft or EA, even some of the smaller indie companies. Everybody's kind of in a weird shakeup period. So we're gonna see what happens. I'm excited for the next generation of Xbox. I do hope it becomes a mini PC. I would love to just be able to plug into a monitor or TV with an Xbox and play some of my Steam stuff. That should be fun. Archer in the chat says the new CEO puts more of an emphasis on AI implementation of Xbox. I mean, but that's kind of Microsoft's whole thing, right? Is Copilot everywhere. And honestly, for the next 3 to 5 years, it's going to be AI everything. So we'll see what happens. I don't I don't think it'll be too big of a problem. I think once the AI wave kind of dies down, everything else will be fine. You know? I gotta take a sip of water. All right, Rising Phoenix asked another question. What's your thoughts on FCU and Sotoa? Sotoa? I like how Sotoa seems to be a mixture of Iran and Algeria. So, I'm excited. I think having... I don't know the size of these nations. I wouldn't call myself an Ace Combat lore buff. But I feel like it's nice to have these kind of more intimate conflicts instead of these big world-changing conflicts. So I'm very interested to see where it goes. I like the fact that they told us, like Project Aces told us what the terrain's going to be. It's going to be really fun to see what happens with these two nations. And I like that we're starting on the back foot. I want to see why we're starting on the back foot. It's going to be interesting. John asks another question. Well, says another question. Any other Bandai IPs you think you might dip your toes into and try to activate their sleeper ages? I don't know. You know, dipping into Ace Combat was really just because I love Ace Combat. And I'll be straight up, I am very surprised that the videos took off the way they did. It was kind of like the Battlestar videos back when the channel first started. I didn't expect that much support on the Battlestar videos. I was just a dude being like, I want to make these videos because I like this game and it's fun. So if people stick around for it or come to the channel for it, I think it'll be fun and I'll have a good time doing it. All right, we're on to the very much so live chat now. Troll asks Pepsi or Coca-Cola. You know, I'll be honest, Mama Bear loves Pepsi, so we are a Pepsi household, but nothing beats a Mexican Coke. Oh, if you're not familiar with the term Mexican, that's a very American thing. The Coke in glass bottles, amazing. Absolutely, that advertisement where they pop it open and drink it. They're like, yeah, 100% every time, without a doubt. Armchair says, I've mentioned I've been to ear shows before. Do I have any favorites I've seen in the past? I've only seen a handful. One that I saw was in Orchard Beach for July 4th. And it was really cool because they had, I was going to say air assault guys, but that's not correct. They had, like Airborne jump out the back and do the smoke thing with the parachutes all the way down to the ground. And then they had fighter jets roll past, and that was really fun. But I want to go to some of the more modern air shows. The new air shows have a lot more to them, a lot more complicated stunts and performances. It'd be really cool to see all of those. Yeah, Mexican Coke tastes different because they use cane sugar and not the regular sugar. I think I got everything. I just want to make sure I'm not missing chats here. Oh, I did miss one. John also asked, are there any plans to return to Twitch in the near future, given all the drama? I have stayed away from all the Twitch drama. I have no idea what's going on. I've had requests to come back to Twitch. So when the fun situation kind of normalizes for me, I'll get like Restream or Streamlabs Prime and do dual streams. Just so I don't alienate the Twitch audience either. Because we have been growing on Twitch, and I feel bad because I haven't streamed on Twitch since August, you know. Except to test things. I've popped on once or twice to test some things. Cat stuff. Troll asked, am I planning on playing Terraria? Probably not. Terraria has never been a game that's interested me. Honestly, there's a bigger chance that we go back to Minecraft before we go to Terraria. I'll look into it, though. I know modded Terraria is actually pretty solid. Troll also asks, Oh, hold on. You could post a schedule for the Ace Combat fans. That'd be cool. Might do that. Troll said, have you thought about making lore videos for Ace Combat? See, I'm not really a lore buff for Ace Combat. There's people who have really invested a lot of time going into the lore of Ace Combat and understanding every little detail. I'm kind of someone that's just like, fast plane go brr. I'm more of a Halo lore nerd than I am Ace Combat, unfortunately. But, you know, I would definitely dip my toes into it. I'd probably reach out to some of the lore people first, though, and just kind of get their thoughts on things. Definitely fun to go to new air shows. Oh, that's awesome. Consoles lost their value, especially if you value your privacy. I'm going to be straight up. What privacy? We live in a digital age where everything's online. I mean, that's why I'm just kind of like, oh, I'm everywhere if you look hard enough, you know? You can find me on Google if you look hard enough. Helldivers lore when? That'd be cool. That'd be fun. There's a really good... John, speaking of Helldivers lore, there's a really good channel that does Helldiver lore videos every now and then. Oh, I did this thing where I joined my tabs. I always hate doing this. Hold on. How do I do this? There's a way to... God damn it. Well, I guess I don't need the questions anymore anyway. There is... I gotta find it. Okay. If you guys ever want really good Helldiver lore, there is a channel called Super Earth Galactic War Data Archive. And they do really good... I don't know if it's one person or a team of people, but they do really good breakdowns, like month over month, of all the operations. Really solid channel. They do really good work. Online Safety Act, look inside, wait for government. Yeah, exactly. No. I mean, not Blaze Jedi Gaming. I mean, like, IRL me. If you know what to look for, I come up super easy. Star ask, oh yeah, any games that you plan on coming back in the near future, like to the channel? Elite Dangerous, Mech Warrior 5, Helldivers 100%. Because I love Helldivers. I need to get a new PC before I could stream Helldivers again. My PC is slowly killing itself. Trying to think. What's something I play? Maybe Division 2? Maybe Division 2. I don't know how I would do content for that, though, because I don't really do build videos. And Warframe. Like personal info? What do you mean for personal info? I missed that one. Consoles, like personal. Yeah, I love Warframe. Warframe's fun. Oh, and Carrier Command. Carrier Command 2 is going to come back. I have some repelling videos. Not of me. Just respond to a comment someone left. Okay. You know what else would come back to the stream that I'd probably not do live is Rocket League. One of my friends want me to start doing a Toxic Tuesday where I play either Apex or Rocket League because I get really, really competitive. And I'm really bad at Rocket League. I'm a diamond, but like I can't aerial for shit. It looks really bad. He said, "Hoorah." All I can think of when I hear that is Sergeant Johnson's speech at the start of Halo 2, and the two Marine pilots going, "Hoorah!" It's like, oh god. Lock and load, Marines. All right, chat. We have 2 more games we need to get through, so let's maybe do the last like 4 or 5 questions, and then we start Phantom Brigade because I absolutely effed up last episode, and that'll be funny. Engage with my audience. Oh, you can do polls and Q&As on here. Interesting. Later, Phoenix. Have a good one, buddy. If there are no more questions, I'll switch right to Phantom Brigade right now. Later, John. Have a good one. All right, party people. So we're probably going to switch to Phantom Brigade. So I'm going to do an outro, and then we're going to switch to our Mech Barbie game. Nope, it's a recording day, Brilliant. You can check the description. We have a schedule of things we're going to do. Maybe tomorrow, AC4. It depends on how tomorrow goes. All right, time to do an outro. I don't know how I'm going to end this one. I had to think about it. I didn't think about this going into it. I should have, but I didn't. All right, party people. And with that, that's going to end it here for our 2K live AMA special. If you guys are watching this when it comes out, I think this might come out either Thursday or Saturday. So like a week from time of recording. Thank you guys for watching so much. As always, best way to reach me is the Discord. I'm usually always active there, and if not, it's because I'm usually streaming or working. But a very big thanks to everybody who's been here. A very big thanks to everybody who continues to support, and a very big thanks to everybody who really comes out, watches all the streams, donates, does all the fun stuff with me. It has been a ride to watch this channel grow from just kind of a hobby to something I can actually do full time and have some fun with. It's also been very scary that happens, but upwards and onwards, we're going to keep pushing forward. We're going to grow the channel as hard as we can and as far as we can and see just what happens. More Ace Combat on the horizon, more games as always. And just, again, a big thanks to everybody showing up, showing support, having a good time. Even if you're a lurker, even if you just watch the content and aren't subscribed, even if you're just here to, you know, goof and laugh at me because I messed up something. And I do mess up a lot. That's going to do it for us today, party people. So if you guys like this content, you know what to do. And until next time, so long, farewell, fly safe, stay safe. I'll see you in the next one. Later, party people. Okay, cool. Now, before I start crying, we're going to turn on Phantom Brigade and start doing our thing-a-thing. So if you guys want to watch me fail doing an RTS, let's do that. We're going to kill the chat bots. We're going to turn on game capture. And I will slap the BRB screen just until game capture actually picks up the game. Let's go ahead and launch Phantom and see if it actually launches today. Because Phantom Brigade is one of those games I don't like to launch. I do play chess. Not competitively, but more as a joke. Because I don't really go in with a set strategy, and some of my friends who do play competitive chess like that about me because they learn to, like, mix and match things. So that's always a blast. You know the rules? I know the general rules of chess. Unless there's, like, advanced rules that I don't know. You know, are there advanced rules that I don't know? That is a Nerf intervention, and I'm jealous I don't own one. I'm just scrolling through my phone right now, looking at things, catching up on everything. Phoenix Brigade, or Phantom Brigade actually launched. I'm just going to let it do its thing. Did not expect it to launch on first try. You know what? It hasn't launched yet, though, so... You know, it is 8 o'clock, and I haven't even considered dinner yet. Strategery. Oh, yeah, Phoenix Brigade. This is always a thing with Phantom Brigade. Phantom Brigade's kind of like Project Wingman in this way, where it doesn't like launching the first try. It usually takes 2 tries to get it to work, which I find really hilarious. It seems that something about the new Unreal Engine or Unity, whatever it is, I don't know what it is. It's just, it doesn't like launching the first try. There's a video that goes over an advanced counter gambit involving thermonuclear weapons and the use of MiG-31. Are we talking about the Air Genie 2? Defib from God? What? What? What is happening, chat? I'm so confused. Oh, this is a problem. Oh, this is a problem. Come on, game. I believe in you. I believe in you. I believe in miracles. You turn me on. You sexy thing. Come on. How does Menace, a game that is optimized for SSDs and runs on my hard drive device, run better than Phantom Brigade? Really pisses me off. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's Bosnia that made the video. They made a joke. Test tutorials that go over like how. That's funny. You know what this reminds me of, chat? So I run XCOM 2 with a lot of mods. And every now and then, XCOM 2 takes like 10 minutes to load. And I'm always afraid because it's always like, oh, what mod is slowing you down? What's happening? It says Phantom Brigade's open because I can't click anything. Oh, there it goes. Give it a second. It'll pick it up. Give it a second. Maybe. Maybe. There it goes. Damn, once you get her open, she worked great. We when I went to NYU for college, and Lake Jedi lore drop, and there used to be the dudes that sit outside in Washington Square Park and play chess, and these guys are like, you see them and you think they're bums and whatnot, and they're like grandmasters and they're awesome. What's the fastest I've driven in a car? I am legally not allowed to say that. No, I've gone pretty fast. There was like a track day, and I think we got up to like 170, 180 before the turn. That was scary. That was scary. That was fucking scary. It was on a track. It was like in a safe environment. I wasn't the driver. I technically don't have a driver's license. All right, we're gonna start recording. In 3, 2, 1. What's up, Iridium? Welcome back to Phantom Brigade. Let's try it again. What's up, Ready Blaze? Jedi here, and welcome back to Phantom Brigade. Last time, we got our asses kicked. It was my fault. I 100% messed up, and really did not think about heavy weapons. Unfortunately, we have some trauma, which is unfortunate, but nothing we can do about it now, except maybe at some point get rid of these two. Oh, and look, that's one of their health bars. Oh, no. Whoops-a-daisy. So today, we're going to do a makeup mission and try and earn back maybe some material and also get our unit situated, because we did lose a little progress. Well, with that being said, and my goofball mistake out of the way, let's get to the next mission. Oh, that's scary. We have 4 people, though. Light close quarter combat squad. Let's do it. This patrol is actually coming towards us. That's kind of scary. Alarms ring out in the briefing room. You move too close to an enemy patrol and were detected. All around you, the crew prepare to fight. So just the preview here, we have 2 or 3 close quarter units. And then there's reinforcements. So let's suit up and get to it. We're becoming driver from Project. Yeah, right. Fastest I've drove? I don't drive. I wish I do. Have a good one, Brilliant. Be safe, buddy. Yeah, if a peanut... Wait, did you know if peanut allergy... Your peanut allergy... Ain't that the truth? I gotta have one headphone off. I'm listening for the door for dinner. Alright, so let's take a look here at our battle space. There's nature, so a lot of cover. And it's raining. Okay. This is going to be an interesting one. Let's get to our squad. So we do have another pilot now, by the way. Foxtrot. And Foxtrot may take the Zephyr, because I believe they are a close quarter pilot. Sierra did lose their mech in the last one, so now I've given them the sniper rifle. So we should be all set up to go. Interested to see how this plays out with 4 pilots. Little upsetty Spaghetti that these are a little wounded. Oh, you're a little wounded too, actually. I'll keep you in the back. All right, let's rock and roll. Have a good one, Star. This is a cool map. The engine took a hit. You'll need to buy us some time. Take defensive positions and prevent more damage to the base. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, there's our command vehicle. Look at that. We have 8 turns to repair. So we're going to need to stay in this fight for 8 whole turns. Enemy units are coming in. Is this really a close quarter squad? That looks like an assault rifle. That's a tank, and that's a submachine gun. That mech's dual wielding. That's kind of cool. Okay, so there is a good bit of cover. We do have units on station. We're going to get to the point where there's enemy contact, and we'll cut right there. But for now, where's our thick boy? There's the thumbnail right there, chat. Look at that. Look at that. You know what? Maybe a little lower, so this way the text doesn't block our beautiful mech. Perfect. All right. Let's take a look at all our units here, because what I want to do is position everybody in a way that we can almost ambush, but not ambush. I really wish I could have them like Overwatch. That'd be really nice. If you can move... There's not really an abundance of cover. I want you covering our back here. Actually, you know what? I messed up because number 1 is our sniper. Let me get everybody else in position first. You're gonna fight from here. Heavy gunner. Let's get you somewhere here. I don't think you can hit that dude. But if you can, you know, nothing wrong with maybe some preemptive fire that way. Now you. I almost want you to be over here. Because if they cross that line, we can snipe. And you, the same thing. If you can hit this guy. Not there, though. No, you can't aim at all. Okay, so you're gonna chill there. You know what? Maybe get over here. Just get here. And then when are you attacking? Cool, so she'll have enough time to run. Yeah, this is essentially XCOM with mechs. Commander, a large group of drones just appeared on scans. Do not let any of them approach the base. Do you copy? I'll copy. I'll copy indeed. We're gonna have to find these drones now, though. Maybe that's more interesting. Okay, so we are troops in contact. It said there were drones approaching the base. You know what? I guess it's a good thing that we levied some of our units this way, because this should be interesting. Alright. Heavy gunner, I want you to continue the attack. Just hit this guy as much as possible. I'm not too worried about these drones. They do look like explosive drones, but that's not my main concern, believe it or not. My main concern at the moment is this guy. Oh, right. You're long range, aren't you? So you're going to struggle a little bit to hit this. Can you dash over here? Is this a playable area for you? We're going to find out. He says he's going to take fire from something else. A little bit of damage isn't the super big worry. What I'm going to get worried about, honestly, is if these units come through and just full bore. And that might happen, you know. That is a complete thing that might happen here. That these guys come out and just straight up attack. So we're gonna see if we can't prevent as much damage to us as possible. And we'll see. She needs to move a little bit. I think she's a little too... Maybe a little too far back is the problem. Oh, the also problem is we have a minigun going. And I do not want the minigun to reach over and tap through our unit. But I also want her in cover. So maybe just move there. Like a slight adjustment. Who... Okay, so that drone... Where does that drone come up that you can hit her? Nowhere. Okay, but you know what you can do? Is hit this guy. Bam. And minigun's also going to light him up. Okay. We'll worry about these drones next turn. And then, who is attacking? You are attacking dude number 2. You know what you can do? Get up here, attack, and then move. Because it's a sniper, so in theory, bam, bam, and then run. That might be a good idea. Let's do it. Oh, that was cool. Did you see that little sprint he just did? We just blinded a guided missile. I don't know how that happened, but we did it. Chat says, I've always thought mechs as combat support, not like this. No, mechs are definitely frontline units. It depends on the mech, too. Like, this is definitely a combat support mech, and so is my sniper. But my front mechs are... Oh, we're getting some friendly fire going here. That's... Completely forgot about that. These guys with their thrust packs, pretty rad, actually. Sorry about that, buddy. I completely forgot that you were going to be taking friendly fire there. Can you bump over here? Can you run over here? Maybe? You know what? Whoops. I always do that. I want you back this way. Because you can fire at this tank. Problem is they can't reach the ship. So you then need to just continue peppering this guy. If you need to move, move. I wonder if I can have you dash up here. No, that wouldn't make sense. Can you run up here and just fucking get this guy? You know what? You might overheat a little bit. But I really need you to murk this dude. Okay, actually, this is the same kind of issue that we had last mission, where the enemy kind of was able to do whatever they want. Stay there, because you're not gonna actually take all that much damage much longer. Only 25%. The problem with all these sniper units is that they don't really do the long range thing, and you're gonna have a problem. Because you're gonna just overheat. So that's fine if he backs up, but what I want you to do is, if you're not firing at him, shield against him. It makes no sense to have them open to conflict. Can you dash while you attack? No, you can only sprint. Got it. Yeah, because we need to light that guy up. You, on the other hand, I'm actually going to do that original plan. I'm going to have you run over here and then take a pot shot at this tank. And then maybe at the drone, too. It's hard because the overheating damage is so bad. You know what? Maybe you just take a shot at the drone. Maybe what we do for the sniper is we don't have him attack. Maybe we just have him pop the drone. Alright, let's see what happens. Why aren't you? There we go. Cool, drone down. Come on, guys, kill this dude. Why is it taking you so long? You. Quickly hit this thing. And then hit this thing. She's a little too big to be doing that maneuver, unfortunately. And you're gonna just whop this guy. Sniper, are you still okay? You're fine, actually. If you really need to, jet back and then snipe him. Now, you see, he's just a little... The problem with having them do this kind of weird maneuver is that they don't really respond well. And I get that he's a sniper and he's not supposed to really be up here, but work with me, buddy. That guy ran back, but he's coming forward again. There's more drones inbound too, which makes this a problem. Can you... Would you mind just, maybe hitting that guy once? Now, you know what? Just focus. Focus fire on it. He's coming closer. You can hit him again. Alright, let's see how this goes. Cool, mech down. That's a problem. I need you to shoot this guy, like, immediately. Same with you. Shoot this guy. Right now. And then you can move behind cover. No... Yeah, you can move this way. What is your malfunction? No, you're fine where you are. There's another mech that's snuck in behind me somehow. You... No, where's my shield? You are gonna overheat. That's fine. Once you're done with that animation, defend. Not... Defend wherever this guy is. Yeah, I have to be a little more careful about where I tell the units to do things. Because sometimes they really won't defend unless you really give them specific orders. Yeah, you're just going to be defending your whole turn. And that's fine. I'd rather have them defend than not. Actually, you know what you could do? Once that defends up, I want you to run this way. And see if you can help. You have to be very specific about when you tell them to move, because they really do not like listening. I'm not worried about this anymore. I think we're going to knock that out. We do need to kill this thing. When's the soonest I can have you fire at it? Right here? Perfect. And then you're going to hit this drone. I'm pretty sure you're going to kill it. I'll need you to then turn around and hit this guy right after. If you could do it sooner, that's better. All right, let's go. Oh, actually, Sniper, what are you doing? You know what? Keep running back to try and dodge some extra fire. And then you take your pot shot. Or, yeah, no. You run and take your pot shot. All right, let's go. Cool, sniper shot did it. That's scary. We're almost there. 3 more turns. That mech's coming back. Can you really just not smack this guy? Are you having that much trouble with this tank? I mean, like, if that's the case, my friend, run. Kind of silly that you can't really do anything, though. I don't even think there's a way you can do this, but if you can get here and then maybe take a shot at that tank. Meanwhile, on the front line, you're going to need to move over a little bit, or else you risk running into this drone. Yeah, here's that problem again, though. So you get the wonderful joy of moving back while engaging. I don't think it's going to need that much damage, if I'm being honest. do a short attack on it. And then we got to start hitting all these drones. Gunner, once you're back here, I really need you to light this guy up too. Or light up the mech. A lot of fucking drones. You know what I need? You're gonna take some damage, bud. You're gonna take damage, but I don't care. Oh, you know what you could do? Can you hit this one at all? Fuck it. The drones are a little more important. Are you damaged at all? No, you're fine. You're fine. I'm looking at its damage to make sure that I'm not gonna like send this mech into its doom. And I think it's fine. I don't want this one to get around. There's one over here that is going to get around. This has turned into quite a mess. You're attacking this one. How much else does this have? It has enough. The problem is it has enough health that it can be a problem. So I really need... Do you have jumps or dash? You have a dash. I need you to dash here, basically. Oh, you can't. You don't have enough. Alright, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to say fuck it. And we're going to take away this run. Just move him slightly down this way. And I'm going to keep this guy firing on all cylinders towards the drones. It needs to happen. I mean, there's no other way to prevent all these drones from coming in. This is tough. This is tough. If I can get him with a short attack while running, maybe a real attack while moving, then I can shorthand attack the other one. My assumption is that these are all explosive and will, in fact, explode right when I start moving. Okay, which means I need to adjust you because you aren't going to be moving here. You are going to be moving here. Do I care about the tank that much? Not really. I care more about this mech. What's the optimal position for you? Okay. That's the case. Alright, let's try it. We got one of the drones. Okay, she ran into him. How many hits to discontinue? We'll have to limp back. You know what? That was fine, though. We're going to repair you. Because you need it. You know what, though? It did its job. It protected headquarters. There are just drones on drones on drones here. This is ridiculous. Wow, this is abusive. How much damage there is here. You, my friend. I really need you to get in here. And, like, be shotgunning the whole way. Oh, there's a collision at some point. Uh-oh. And this game is all still, like, a work in progress, so I am learning kind of the best way to handle these situations. It is just... Some of these situations are insane. Maybe right here. And then hit him again. Nope. You won't have the chance. Okay. You, Big Chungus. I need you to move. And while you're moving, I need you... I guess to light up the mech, right? You, my friend, you are either going to run into this guy or die, so... I want you moving. I want you spraying this guy down. And then who are you assault rifling? You're assault rifling the drone. We have to assault rifle this guy, actually, because... Yeah, just hit him the whole time. Shorthand attack if you need to as well. This is nuts. This is crazy. I want you to attack immediately. See, he won't attack immediately, which is kind of the problem. Oop, give me 1 second, Jet. There's a knock on my door. That food is here. Okay. I may just run this dude into the attack line again. Being honest. You gotta take out this tank. Honestly, at this point, I don't care if you're overheating. Like, you're either gonna... take an explosive hit or deal, because this needs to happen. You know? I should have just given this guy a machine gun. I wanted to. I thought about it. And I was like, no, we need some long range support. We don't have anybody who's doing long range. That was a mistake, chat. I should have just listened to myself. Take your shot and then... boost somewhere. No, I want to do the boost after the fact. I don't know why it wants me to do it here. I don't know why it wants me to do that. Why isn't it letting me... What is up with this? You know what? Whatever. We'll just heroic sacrifice. But at this point, we're gonna need to. Doesn't matter how much heat we take if everyone dies, you know. All right, well, let's hope we get lucky here, chat. We got one. No. Damn it. Oh, that's mission fail. God dang it. Well, it's our first mission failure. Oh, that really sucks. I wonder if that's end of campaign. Oh, the base managed to escape. Okay. We tried, man. We tried. All right, we'll have to retreat, and I'll have to take a look at the builds. It really sucks. The learning curve in this is high. It's been fun, but man. No rewards because we failed. No salvage because we failed. Ah, what a shame. An enemy hunter squad. Oh, one of our mechs were damaged. Resupply complete. Okay, well. You know what? Of everything crazy that happened, though, we did get some level ups. So let's go ahead and traumatize tier 2. Let's see. Shield action takes less time would be pretty cool. Reduce crit, but higher heat. No, take the shield. And Sierra, what'd you get, buddy? Nothing. It was Kilo. Kilo got hardened. Cool. All right. Well, that sucked. Oop, that's not what I want to do. I want to do this. Okay, so I'm probably going to mess with the mechs a little bit and see if I can't get more offensive mechs. It seems like we're just lacking the critical firepower to take on the enemy. And this is all a learning experience for me. First campaign, first time playing. It's been rough. This game likes to kick you in the teeth. It's very much like XCOM, but we got lucky. We got away. Nobody died. So next time, we're going to try and take on this patrol again. Either that, or we're going to try and loop around and get the takeover going. This is challenging. I like this a lot. But all right, everybody, as always, we're going to call it here for today. So if you guys like this content, you know what to do. And until next time, so long, farewell. Be safe. Have a great one. Later, party people. Okay, chat, I'm going to be honest. We've been at this for 3 hours. I have food. I'm a little hungry. And I also need to just kind of rest my voice. You guys can hear I'm a little frayed. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to hop offline right now and kind of go chill for the day. We're going to be back tomorrow and stream Menace. Just because I need to get that episode recorded. So, you know, I'll be on the Discord at some point tonight if anyone wants to chill. Very special thanks to Troll for the 150 Swedish krone. You guys are crazy. Armchair Ace for the $5 and Crusader 75 for the 20. You guys are awesome. As always, you guys are all awesome viewers, donors, and subscribers, or just our lurkers and just kind of pop on when I stream and they want to say hi. We're going to come back next time and actually kick some ass here. I may do a mission or two offline just to kind of get some experience and really learn the game more. I think a lot of it comes from lack of experience in the title. But yeah, that's going to do it for us today. If you guys enjoyed this content, you know what to do. Until next time, so long, farewell, fly safe, stay safe. Join the Discord if you want to. Link is there in the chat right now. And I'll see everybody later. I feel like I missed an emotional lore dump based on your... No, my voice has been frayed for a few weeks now. Mostly because of the coughing and the streaming. So I'm just tired, honestly. I need proper sleep. But all right, everybody, have a good one. Bye-bye.